Hello and welcome to the School of Nerdcraft and Dungery. I am your head seeker, Randall, and we are joined today by the amazing Sweet and Lore, Bonnie.
Hello.
It's going to go way out of order because you guys aren't on the screen. Heather.
Hey, welcome in.
Evelyn.
Salutations.
Doofus.
You must construct additional pylons.
Oh no.
And Eliza.
Hi.
Doofus, roll a d4.
Oh, love it.
Oh,
What am I
no.
gonna do? Die more? Also, if you understood that
maybe.
reference, you need to take your Metamucil. That's a 3.
Okay, thank you. We are having a lot of fun today playing Odyssey the Dragonlords, and we're very excited to hop into it. I don't have the script. We are
Oh my god.
Epic Games, run by Epic Sounds.
Sirenscape.
Sirenscape.
You might want to
Sirenscape.
You were good.
Sirenscape, because Epic Games need epic sounds.
Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another episode. All right, with that, we're going to get into the recap, which I don't have in front of me because I'm in a hotel and this has been really struggling for me, but I'm going to do it anyway. So who's doing the recap?
I'll do it.
Heather, please save us, Heather.
Oh, and Doofus, I made you roll a dice for fun. I can't kill your character. They're already dead.
You could just make him be resurrected
counter.
last.
If they resurrect, die, and come back again.
Alrighty, so I wish I had a really cool clock fan. I feel like eventually I need to get custom fans for everybody that just says recap fan, so we all have them. So yes, last week, what a wild turn of events. We were left with Thesilea running off towards the portal. Everyone's going, where the hell did she go? I guess we're going to follow her as Astrea gets to the portal, checks it real quick to see if it can stay open, and essentially ties into the threads of fate in the weave to hold it open as everyone runs through. Unfortunately, she didn't make it through herself, but everyone else was surrounded by a Hydra and a stone lizard folk. And Thesilea, it was a great time, except it wasn't. Everyone died, except for Astrea, because she had to take the long way. You know. But Darian was there. Darian called off the people. Astrea got mad at people. She cried. There's some additional deals made, maybe in the form of Nyx trying to save Midas from dying. And then days pass. A random news of a random skeleton man in the forest comes out. And Astrea's like, I don't know who this man is, but I guess let's go check him out. She goes out when they find him. Midas wakes up without Astrea there. And then I guess the skeleton man, Lord Deathman, whatever his name is, Damon, I think. I'm not going to call him that. He's here now to, I guess, resurrect everyone. So that's what you missed on Odyssey.
Perfect.
It's a very short recap. We were dead. We battled and we were dead. So
Yeah,
and that's what you missed on Glee.
You'll have to go back and watch the what happened in the bowels of Lutheria's domain, because it was pretty brutal for some of the party. Heather, if you could do me a favor while I am out here doing work, can you help with Eliza just making sure that day tracker stays up to date?
Yep.
Sure
We were technically
We went over it last night, except for the fact that you lost number 44.
Yeah, we
So
found that last
technically
time.
we're on 44.
We're on 44. It's not 43.
It's there. It just doesn't read it for some reason. It's weird.
Okay.
Anyway.
Just so everyone else knows. It's still 44.
It's not my fault.
It's your fault.
Probably.
We blame you.
So we last saw our adventurers with Midas coming back up from their cocoon, wrapped up in Kentimane's hands as they were protected by Nyx's plea for help that seemed to have been interrupted by the fates, or intercepted by the fates at least. And Astrea and Midas were able to kind of talk about what happened. And see each other. I don't think you guys got to talk much. I think I cut you guys off right at the end, so I'm going to
With our skeleton man showing up
Yeah,
and us
skeleton
hugging.
showed up.
I
Yeah,
was like, deuces.
Yeah,
Bye.
so Damon is over by Tatyanna, drawing a bunch of circles, doing a specific thing for Tatyanna. We'll get to that in a minute, but I want to pass the baton off to you, Astrea, Midas, if you have anything you guys would like to discuss in this moment as you guys have reconnected.
I don't even remember where we left off. Just that
We were crying
everyone's
because,
dead.
oh my God, everyone's dead.
Oh my God, everyone's dead. How am I not dead? I saw. Oh my God, it was so weird. I saw it. I mean, it wasn't weird because I'm pretty sure I was also dead because I definitely saw Lutheria, and it was not great. But then, I don't know, something was about to happen, and then a hand pulled me back. And here I am.
Well, I'm
glad you're not dead.
That would have been an experience, wouldn't it have been? But I'm glad you're back up. But and she's kind of gonna rummage like in her pocket real quick, and she's holding the ring that had fallen off that kind of got broken. She's like, whenever we get back to the ship, I guess I'm going to have to repair this. And
Is there any way I can help?
have you made jewelry before?
I will say also, as Midas has come out of the Cancun, the rust over it has started to flake and start to fall back off, giving that shine. There is still that one strand of like metal. Imagine like a string of metal that had kind of like just bowed out and kind of snapped to kind of reference be that fate cutting it. So you might need to shave that off and clean it up a little, but.
Fix it.
So do I not currently have the effects of the ring?
Yeah, not now. We're currently
Okay.
Mine. I had to take mine off too.
Cool, I'm gonna turn that off then.
So
I've never fixed. I've never done anything with jewelry before, but I can. I'm a fast learner, and
I remember.
Wonderful.
It is also at this moment that you guys look over and you see Versi over top of Adrian. Because that's where I left the cliffhanger, actually.
That's right. The kiss.
Oh, that's right.
The kiss.
Versi, what are you doing?
You guys were a thing?
Stop it, Davis. Oh my God.
Still dead.
So,
I can't remember. I knew about that.
As you guys kind of reconcile what's happening with you two, and then look over and see Versi leaning over Adrian's body, Gregor's body, and they kind of mutter that they're not going back on the word, but they are not going to let them die. And as they lean in for a kiss, there's this one teardrop that kind of trickles down Versi's cheek and lands on their cheek. And
I love Rapunzel.
And it is in this moment that this kind of golden aura of these little flakes of just gold kind of start to surround Versi and fall onto the ground next to you, Gregor, as you feel yourself regaining conscious, not quickly, but slowly. And they look at you. I apologize. Are you okay?
You'd think after the third time it would get easier. It doesn't. Versi, how did you get? Where is everybody?
From where Midas and Astrea are likely sitting on the floor, previously crying, an arm just raises. You're alive?
Maybe. Am
Astrea's gonna like scramble off to like go hug him. I don't know. Maybe it might ruin the moment. I don't know. Go see your dad.
Okay, I'm good. Okay.
At this moment, I'm like looking at my skin to make sure it's not pale white like last time.
Okay. I'm glad you're alive, Dad.
Reaches out, grabs your forearm, like he's trying to aim for your hand, but like grabs your forearm, like sorry, motor function.
It takes a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
As you look at your arm and kind of like try to gather, you get like these visions, these like the best way I could explain it is like, you know, like when you're looking at something and it goes in movies and it goes back and forth between reality and this false reality. And you feel that ichor pull, like that sludge on your skin, the heaviness of it. And it feels like the sludge itself was thousands of souls reaching at your body, pulling you back under. And you feel like you're out of it, but also at the same point, like you can't help get the feeling that like you're still kind of there, like it left a mark on you.
Gregor, like after grabbing your hand, you feel the strength leave him. He just falls back. He's like, okay, I think I feel in between.
In between?
Like, this is third go around. I shouldn't be here. Something's trying to pull me back. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. And Astrea's okay. This guy
is the skeleton dude still there?
Skeleton dude seems to be bringing back the other two, hopefully.
Ooga booga chanting over Tatyanna.
Okay, Withers, got it.
Hold on. When you said, is Mercy still there?
Yes, but you also feel a climb, something climbing up your back, like going up your spine, and a small tingle across your cheek as it kind of like nestles, but then he kind of pulls away and he goes, you know, I'm fine too. And you're looking at your little pseudo-dragon, Taldoran Veth.
Tal, sorry, didn't realize I was dead. Did you die too?
Yes, Lutheria's domain is absolutely trash. I don't want to go back there. If we could refrain from dying again, that would be wonderful.
I have tried to avoid dying every single time. It just comes naturally.
Oh, that's not concerning at all. We'll do a better job next time.
You know, I didn't realize you were with me
through a portal. I will say no.
I didn't realize you were with me this entire time, or else I could have used your help in the combat. That's beside the
I'm
the point.
always with you, just not inside your head this time.
It's hard to get used to, Tal, and I'm like start to pet. It's like that seems demeaning, so I'm like pat like in between the wings.
No,
like,
you can rub my head in a
that seems
fashion.
weird.
I know it's weird because like I am a grown man, you're a grown man, but like also it feels
We're
good
just
though.
two dudes in a bed, no feet apart because we're not
patting
gay.
their heads. Yeah, one's a dragon.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm looking over to Versi. It's like, did you do that? Did you bring me back?
Yes. I'm only able to do that once, and I was saving it for possibly later, when you guys, I don't know, have to fight Cytonutheria, but a Hydra will do.
I kind of reached out. I was like, I owe you everything already. I don't know what else to give you for this.
You're on a mission to continue the Oath of Peace. As long as you have that, I am fine. I'm not worried. If you all fail this mission, there's no one left. You are our last defense to save all of Thesilea.
Well, I'll make sure to not rush face first into death next time.
Listen,
I gotta leave something for you.
Oh, go on.
I swore my oath.
Oh, about that. Can we have a conversation off? Astrea's mouth seems to have hit the floor. If we could have a conversation over here, if you don't mind.
I'll move Astrea away. Let's maybe give them a minute. Let's go over here. You can tell me about jewelry stuff.
But I'm nosy.
I know, and I love that about you, but we're gonna give them a minute.
Right, fine.
Damon in the background.
Corner. Sticks the ring on Damon real quick. Hold on, just let me.
Gregor, you're... Well, at least you recognize you're Gregor now.
It took some time. And a
but
death.
You are also still Adrian.
I didn't realize who I was as Adrian. But I feel like I needed that time coming back, learning to be me again.
And I'll admit, I was a little getting ahead of myself when I saw you and the Oracle all those days ago. I just assumed that I couldn't lose you again. I couldn't let go. And I thought, if I held on tight enough, I wouldn't ever lose you again. And the oath was unfair to you. I recognized that after some time. I do want to get to know you again, but I do know that you're headed for... Well, you're headed for a quest that is... Well, you all might not make it. I'm not saying there's a hope, but if there is a hope for us, I wanted in a world where we're free to be who we want to be, free to understand each other and start fresh, because we haven't seen each other in 300 plus years. We're different people.
Mercy, exactly. I swore that oath thinking I needed to be this, who I was. You're an amazing person. You are so worthy of every bit of love that you can receive, but I cannot give that to you. I knew you for a time. Coming back, I've lived different. I'm still Gregor. I am, the flesh and bone is still who you knew. However, I'm not the same person. And that does not mean anything against you. I just have not known you. The memories are still coming back and forth of who I was 500 years ago, 300 years ago. But I can't force a love I don't know.
And
however,
right. It shouldn't be forced.
And I want you to know that doesn't make you any less of, respectfully, the hottie that you are. Respectfully, is that out of line?
No, you've always enjoyed my temple garb. It's a side slit. It just really. Well, I mean, the other temple garb is when I don't wear anything. That's usually for prophecies, but that's besides the fact. That's a whole
Right,
other
I understand. You told a lot of prophecies. I don't remember all of them. A lot of them were naked. I get it. It's not okay. We are both our own people.
My brain went, Nikki magic is crazy.
No. No.
Put it on a shirt. Let's go.
I wish I do Nikki magic.
Be nice to me. I have naked witches on a sweatshirt.
I mean, it's a vibe.
Okay, but that's sick.
So Gregor's gonna reach out, like kind of hand still shaking, pull her hand in, and like give it a quick kiss. Like, I'm sure what we had was great and special. It's just I am not that person anymore.
Absolutely, you're right. And if there is someone that you find your time this go round, I wish you all the luck. Although if they hurt you, I will know before they do it, and I'll kill them. But that's besides the point.
I have to set an example. I can't have you murdering people in my name. You might as well call me a Costas if we're doing that.
They're going to lean forward and go, well, it's a good thing I can see the future, and give you a wink. And as they do, they're going to kind of fall into you. And as they fall into you, they're going to turn into these beautiful golden leaves and vanish before you again.
Of course she leaves me with a golden shower.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to retalk this entire plot.
No. Sorry, I had
good, but I hated it.
I broke magic. You know what? This is where I can end the session. Love you guys. With that note, Gregor's immediately gonna like fall back and just try to regain his strength.
Okay. About a day is gonna pass. I believe that puts us at 43 days till the end of the Oath of Peace.
Yep. 43.
And Damon hasn't left Tatyanna and this circle. Let me get the correct language on this one. They are basically long-term casting Raise Dead spell. It'll close all mortal wounds, whereas the rest of Midas comes back. They're able to kind of see it. Adrian, you definitely come back with wounds. Like, you're not like the best. But Tatyanna, your wounds are closing. Your color is coming back. You are really kind of like feeling your entire body refresh. And if you are willing, you find, while you are down in the depths of Lutheria's domain, and you're sitting on an island, and you look around you and you see petrified statues. This is where Lutheria has put you. You see 3 large titans, and you see a strange person. You're not quite certain who they are, and you see your mother in front of you, petrified. And in front of your mother, as you are kind of acknowledging them, you see a small silver string that you can grab and take if you so choose.
Ooh. I mean, yes, I would like to take the shiny object. I suppose though she would get up and just wander around for a minute. It's like when you look at something that feels like you're supposed to talk to it, but if I just don't look at it for a second, maybe it'll go away. Nope, still there. She's gonna kind of wander around for a minute, and look at her mother almost disapprovingly. Wrinkle her eyebrows, or wrinkle her nose for her brows together, and then grab the string.
And as your fingers clasp on this string and it pulls you upwards, you feel yourself leaving the depths of Thesilea. You look down and you see Lutheria almost kind of gliding towards you, trying to catch up, but you're just going faster than them. And you can see the scowl on their faces. They are frustrated. Someone's being pulled away. And you find yourself back in the body of yourself. Laying on a small bed, and you look up to see Damon kind of having their hands above you, and he kind of limps for the first time after about a day, and looks at you and goes, you there?
Long time no talk. Hello. What, is this what death looks like? Are you actually death? Did you lie to me last time?
Oh, I don't really die. Well, if I do die, I come back. It's a lich thing.
So I'm really, pat myself down. I'm not underwater. I hesitate to ask if I'm alive.
You are. I pulled you out from where you were.
So
you saw Lutheria? Do you remember anything?
Yeah. Hang on. So, hell is not pleasant. Yeah, I saw statues, only the three that I could only assume belong to the Titans. There was another strange humanoid statue. And then my mother was there. And I don't...
Is she alive? Is she all right?
No, she's petrified. It seems to be... That portion seems pleasant.
You didn't petrify them, did you?
No, I woke up on the island after Lutheria was kind enough to show me what petrification felt like. I was left on an island of nothing but statues. And that was unpleasant.
And at this time, Gregor, Midas, and Astrea, you see them kind of talking as another of your party members has arisen.
Tati? And Astrea's coming run over real quick,
Hold on.
you're alive?
Astrea, you're doubled.
What? Oh, who has me?
Please hold for technical issues.
We all got weird for a minute.
All right, try it again.
Hello?
Still double.
Still double.
What did you do?
Have you tried the writing technology?
What do you want
And I said, hey, what's going on?
It's okay. It's always like this. This is new. No.
Astrea has ascended to godhood, and now their voice echoes across the plane.
No one's ready for
Not
that.
a plan. Way too soon.
What?
Damon had me convinced I was alive, but if Astrea's echoing in my brain, then this is...
I'm not sure anymore.
Maybe you're dead.
I am dead.
Is there-
Everything's fine on my end. It's definitely
Yeah, they're coming through that way, so I think it's a voice mod something. If you're using that.
Oh,
God.
That might be what it is.
So it fucked up. Got it. Cool. Fixed it. Hi. Welcome back. It's me. I'm always problem. Got it. Alrighty.
You're still double.
It's still
You're still double.
I'm so sorry.
off. It's off.
Astrea has become the voice of God. It is canon.
I've also refreshed your
Cool.
link, so I know it's not this.
Astrea is the Fates. Confirmed.
Go ahead and just exit out, come back in. We'll see if that helps kick it or something.
You know what you shouldn't kick? The Patreon.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there we go.
Okay, I figured
Perfect.
out it had two things, like, for some odd reason, it had two things clicked. So yeah, so I'm back. I descended from godhood. I de-godified
Gail.
myself. Yeah.
thank you, Gail, for gracing us with your presence.
You know, just a little bit. So yeah, Astrea's gonna run over to Todd and be like, you're alive, right? Undead?
I mean, I feel pretty alive. You guys look like shit.
Gregor has rolled out of his bed to go up to your side.
Oh, hello. Honey, you look awful. You all look terrible. What happened?
I just look
What?
tired. I'm fine.
Baby, you do look tired. You've been working too hard. Did you survive? You didn't come through the you didn't make the portal jump.
It closed on me, and so I came back to your dead bodies. That was a lot of fun, said with the
no.
utmost sarcasm.
That's awful. I don't envy that. I don't know. Send me back to Lutheria then. Dang.
Tati, you're amazing. However, you need to put the shield down. You died too. You don't look the greatest right now, but we still love you.
They
I
look
look great.
flawless.
Oh, well.
The Raised Dead spell healed everything.
Damn.
I
Gregor.
look. I look fucking amazing.
Randall, if you want to get technical about the Raise Dead spell, there is a stipulation that you have a -4 to ability checks and ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws, and then once every long rest, you regain one of those points back. But that's only if you want to get nitpicky.
I have to go through this too, and that's not fair. Stop being a snitch, Evelyn.
Hey, teacher, did we have homework?
Go away.
I mean, that is true. That is what happens with the Raised Dead spell.
I
They
figured you
will
were
have that
gonna
penalty, but their body, as far as like their body, all of their wounds are closed, so they look good. Fatigue, sure, yeah, but y'all look rougher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just tired. I didn't die, so at least I got that going for me.
Ooh, do I have a cool new scar or something?
There's like handprints all over you, and I'm like, weird.
Fuck.
Like,
Don't know how I feel about that one.
I think if Gregor is kind of going up to Tati, Astrea is going to kind of like move out the way and kind of go over to Nyx and just kind of sit there and maybe poke her real quick. Be like, You next. We
When you
need
poke her, another feather falls off.
God damn. Oh, we're gonna be having a talk about deals.
I pick it up and put it back.
Okay, it doesn't work like that.
The other one. That's like,
It doesn't work like that.
it.
Midas, it doesn't work like that. You tried to do that when my wings molted. It didn't work. It's like a nice souvenir.
but I don't know. Tatyanna, I'm glad you're not dead. I'm glad you're not dead anymore.
I mean, I'm glad you're not dead. I'm glad I'm not dead either.
It was very stressful. It was very stressful to wake up in a room and just see 3 of my friends dead and Astrea God knows where, and it was scary, and I'm glad. I don't know who the skeleton guy is, but he's bringing people back.
That's
so
Lord
like,
Death.
So
I look over.
It just waves
Damon.
like.
Yes, Damon, guardian to the necropolis, guardian of the Dragonlords' graves. We met him a very long time ago.
And I didn't want to add any more graves to the necropolis today.
Wait, so you met him so long ago? Like so long ago, maybe he had flesh on, or has he always been like a skeleton?
As far as I
met
remember,
him when I was dead.
yeah.
I have a lot of concerns about how long ago that was.
Like we met him, and then Midas ran into me through a temple door. So we met Damon first, and then on my way back, Midas and I collided. Well, Midas collided with the door, and somehow, some way, I managed to dance out of the way. It's my one dexterous feat of my haphazard quest.
I needed to speak to the heroes of the prophecy, and now here we are.
Not me.
Damon, are you gonna bring Nyx back?
Nope.
Astrea turns and looks at him. Excuse me?
Wow, that was very direct. I don't know how to handle that, and I'm the direct one.
They look dead.
And there's nothing out of all the things you have done in the short while that I'd known you, you can't bring Nyx back.
This would be a great question for Ida.
It really would, but unfortunately Ida's not here, and if Ida was here, I would simply touch that.
Hey, Lord Deathman. Be glad I'm not of the canine persuasion, or you would be a lot more of like a pile on the ground. Explain.
I would just come back somewhere else. That's how this works. You're not really a threat to me. So
I suppose if Ida was here, Nyx's feathers would stop falling off.
Yes. And then perhaps Ida Cuttabish would probably deal with this cat. So
I stop.
I'm gonna make sure I'm holding on to Astrea's wrists just in case.
Honestly, Astrea, in the long run, you two would probably get along well. They just don't see a lot. They don't see a lot of people or humanoids really, so you do have to kind of forgive his demeanor. But that
you don't have a dragon.
Actually,
that's fair.
What if we did?
If you were associated to a dragon, raising a dragon, on the path to become a Dragonlord, then I would have to protect you. But right now, Tatyanna and Gregor here are the only ones that are on the way to bond with the dragon. The 3 of you are considerably behind schedule.
Damon, if I claim the title of the leader of the Dragonlords,
the Jerk Lords.
Sorry,
Dragon Lords. I feel like we're resembling the Power Rangers.
Would I be able to claim Nyx in our order?
Not without them being conscious. Oh, you can't claim someone dead and just have them come back. That would be cheating the system. Lotharia would never
Oh,
allow
so
that.
we don't do honorary titles like the Queen of England. What's England? I don't know.
No, you have to earn your titles here. This is Thesilea. Listen.
So what do we do?
Well, I could take care of it for you if you need.
No, we're interested in bringing them back.
I could honorarily put them in the necropolis if you'd like that.
No, because that's a really long way to go, and we have less than 50 days to fix this.
Deadline.
Yeah.
Deadlines. Let me see what I can do. I'll go talk to Pythor and Kira.
Do you have the ability to speak with the dead?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you're gonna ask them questions? Oh, I see where this is going.
I mean, I don't. Something is better than nothing. I'm not just going to leave Nyx there to molt into a carcass. That's just fucking rude.
He's like, I didn't sign off on this.
I don't think you get a choice when you're dead.
We're gonna pan the scene over to the underworld, or what you think is the underworld, to Lotharia's domain, and we see Nyx sitting in a chair that has these dark green, like a deepened dark jade that kind of weaves like vines around you, but it's clearly made out of stone, and it's holding you in place in a chair as you watch the soul of your sister go through various torments, being chased and dragged around, and you experience this for what seems like eternity. And Lotharia is there almost the entire time from atop a window, looking down at this scene, laughing the whole time. Oh, I hope you enjoy this. Oh, it's to watch you in pity. And this goes on for a while before Lotharia starts to get bored because you stop reacting. And Lotharia comes up to you in your chair and pokes you and goes, "What's the matter with you?"
It's boring after a while.
You have gotten boring. Aren't you supposed to be sad? You enjoy watching this the whole time.
I wouldn't call it enjoyment or sadness. And her face is just like deadpan. Literally, there is no expression. It's completely leveled, voiced. She's not going to give Lotharia the satisfaction of having any sort of reaction.
Lotharia is going to whip around with her scythe and just go straight for your neck, and you're going to feel the tip of the blade hit.
She does nothing. I'm already dead. What are you going to do?
You aggravate me, and I'm not done with you. What could I do to really make this torment? What if You're already dead, you're right. So what if you weren't dead, and I could kill you again, and have you go through the pain of dying again?
Completely, like, no expression at all. In the back of her head, Nyx is like, mm-hmm. But she's not going to give that to her at all.
How about this? And they're going to take out a scale, like one of those old-timey pivot scales. And they're going to lay it out before you. And on one side is 3 Thylean coins. And they're going to take one coin and they're going to put it onto the right side. And then they're going to reach towards you. And they're going to kind of like reach into your chest and pull out a shadow image of your heart and set it on the other side with the 1 coin. And right now, it's balanced. How about this? I'll resurrect you. And I could probably do this, let's say, twice. This will be the first time. If you get to that 3rd time, you won't come here. You will just cease to exist. But not just you. And they reach out, and as if their hand kind of extends through the shadows, they pull forward, and they have your sister's shadow heart, and they put it next to yours, and they go, if you die 2 more times, you will both cease to exist. You are now in charge of your own sister's fate. If you fail and die, they will go with you.
I smirk and say, sure.
I'm going to send everything at you to kill you.
I thought you were already doing that.
Oh, and that Hydra did such a good job. I hope it finds you again. I know Midas is looking for that stupid weapon.
You
Do we
want
have
me
a
to go
deal?
or not?
Fine. Fine. Go. And as they say the word go, you feel yourself getting like rocketed upwards, as if through the layers of this domain, and you find yourself kind of finding yourself smacking into your body. And those 2 pieces of feathers that Midas has put in, as you kind of jolt awake a little, just go, it falls to the ground beside you as you awaken with a quick gasp.
What did you do?
I don't know. I just tried to put the feathers back.
I look at the feathers on the floor. What the fuck did you do to my feathers?
I
They
didn't
fell
do
out.
anything to your feathers. I was
I
trying to
think
put
they
them
were
back.
collecting them.
No, I was
What
trying
did
to.
for what?
No, I was trying to give them back to you. I was trying to put them back.
That's not how
'Cause I know
feathers
they're
work.
important to you.
I tried to tell him.
Gregor is going to like
I
start
pick up the
stumbling and give
feathers.
you a hug.
Did you just hug me?
Nyx, listen, I can't lose any more friends. Okay, I've lost enough people. I'm happy to see you.
Yeah, we didn't think you were gonna make it back for a second because Mr. Skeleton Man said that he wouldn't be able to help you because you, me, and Astrea aren't technically Dragonlords yet.
And
So we don't have any dragons. So he wasn't gonna bring you back, but now you're back.
Astrea turns and looks at
Yeah.
him, points, and goes, he's being a real dick about it.
Damon brought Tati back. Let's
I did
be
maybe I did that too. You don't know.
You
Did you?
absolutely didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Vibe check the
insight check.
I was like,
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
I literally
Nah.
no, I literally look at Skeleton Man. I'm like, you sure as fuck did not bring me back.
This
It's
man
the
has
thought
a
that
name.
counts.
Well, then
You
what-
weren't even thinking of bringing me back, according to these guys.
I got a 3 on insight if that says anything.
Nyx. I'm going to implement it later, but because Letheria did take a piece of who you are, I'm going to have you take a -1 to your con.
Rude.
I'll add it in later. There's ways you can get it back, but
I don't even think what my con was. Hang on.
I see it as 18. It's when
oh,
Oh, yeah, we're fine.
Damn.
But you're back.
I look over at Midas and like very seriously, were you tortured?
No.
It worked.
I think it worked? What do you mean? What worked?
Well, might have half worked. She said the Hydra still had the weapon. Bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't know if it's here or it went somewhere else. It's
Oh,
gone.
It's gone. Well, I mean, it's here. It's on this plane. But that's not the only thing she has.
As you guys start talking about the Hydra, Damon vanishes, teleports out.
Bye.
Goodbye? Okay.
Good riddance.
He's very awkward. That's what I learned. He's not the chattiest.
Oh my god, a self-insert.
So,
Is he also
wait.
gay? I need to know this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey there, Bone
Ida
Daddy.
Kunovich was a twink bottom. It was canon.
Oh, so
Does
that
that
was the
make-
self-insert.
I was gonna say, does that make Damon Jeff?
No, he's just a bone man looking for a bone. Okay.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
So, Nyx, then what brought you back? What do you mean it worked?
Before I died, I reached out to try to save you because I know Miss Cat over there would go fucking ballistic and burn the entire world to the ground if you died. So I made a request of you not dying and getting the stupid weapon from the Hydra's belly. I don't think that part got done as far as I can tell.
No, definitely don't have that yet. But he's gonna hug you and be like, that was really stupid, but I'm glad you're alive and thank you and you're my friend. Yep, they're cool.
Nyx is so very confused. Like, she doesn't have friends. Like, she has a goal and y'all are the means to the end.
we're going to change that.
Those two have friends. We're all friends, damn it.
You're our friend.
Y'all notice, like, this entire time, Nyx has always just not been around.
Mhm.
Oh no,
She's
I know.
reading, or she's like just not trying not to get connected.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to name us and get attached.
That's it. We're having
Call
a
her her
bonding
pets.
moment. We're having a
Damn
bonding
it.
moment on the ship. We're gonna paint each other's claws, and we're gonna have a good fucking time doing it.
Anyways, I saw multiple people be tortured. Lutheria sent me back because she got bored.
That sounds like Lutheria. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Now that I really think
Were
of
you
it,
in like a weird tar pit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
you didn't die.
That must be nice. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
You never made it
I-
through the portal,
Yeah.
Okay.
which is probably to our benefit, to be honest.
Okay.
But yeah, she was. Well, I know why Thea's not waking up now, but yeah, she got bored of me not giving her any responses to her torturing my sister's soul. So she sent me back and said if I died 2 more times, then I would just cease to exist, and so would my sister. But I feel like that's even better than having to be tortured for the rest of my afterlife in Lutheria's realm. So, kind of
You
worth
get to be
it.
brought back twice?
You're telling me Moxina put us through all that torture. You got your sister's body back, but not her soul.
I'm pretty sure I got the soul for like a 2-minute like interim, and then Lutheria was like, nah, and like snatched it back.
Well, that's
It is what it is.
we'll pull out Moxina's head out of my bag. You bitch!
I should have left the deck just sitting on the floor.
Oh my god, I've been wondering where the thing was. Where's her shit?
When we get back
like,
to the ship. Loot that body down, loot that body down.
It's kind of like, okay, we need to worry about like where we're swinging that thing.
Her eyes are closed. Don't worry. I wrapped her eyeballs. Don't worry.
Oh,
okay.
I came prepared.
Yo.
My goal once we are done is to in character as well. My goal is to harvest all of the venom out of her snakes, and hopefully we can produce more potions to reverse petrification, so that way we don't have to barter and beg and choose who we're gonna save later, because that's sucky.
Next.
So I look over at Tati and I'm like, you have the Lady of Coin's head?
Yeah, I'm gonna well, this is gonna sound really awkward. I'm gonna milk the venom out of the dead snakes.
I don't care what you do with the snakes.
But yes, I have her head. I also have Leah's, and once we find that fucking Hydra, I'm gonna take Theselia's head too, and then I'm gonna put them on pikes outside my door when I'm done with them.
We do it for 2 out of 3 because we made a deal about getting the Lady of Coin's head.
Yo, for the
shit, we did.
We sure did.
And it only takes 2 days to get back to the mainland.
We could take a nice
so we
little
can
pit
free
stop.
a bunch of people.
Maybe we can
and
pick up some
probably
more,
get more cows.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, more cows.
Right on. Sure, they're
Free-
going to be more angry.
Free a bunch of minotaurs.
Free a bunch of minotaurs. Maybe get some free cows.
He did also offer us 10,000 gold.
To
And
buy
some money.
things.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Like, look, you're gonna serve your purpose after all, bitch. Stuff her back in my
Okay.
bag.
Can you
I'm
put
angry.
that back in your bag now?
Everyone.
So nasty.
Okay, I know this is very exciting. We're talking about potentially going back to Mitros. Small technicality. You guys have been dead for a few days.
Few days, how many days?
Yeah.
Another day has passed for reviving you, so we're at 42.
No, 43.
43. Thank you.
So that's 3 days?
Yeah.
Well, we're at 44 at the beginning of the session, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're at
One
43 days.
session, one for Tati, one for Nyx. It'll take a day each.
So it'll be
Okay.
42.
Okay.
42.
So we're at 42.
So that's
We're at 42 days left on our countdown.
yeah, it's been a few days. Was getting a little worried when no one could heal you guys. They didn't really like me yelling at them.
I mean,
And it's at the moment that you hear footsteps walking in behind you, and you see Darian. Well, call it a Lutherian miracle. You guys are.
I wouldn't credit her with that.
Oh, well, they are god of death. I'm not a big fan of them either, but
She's yucky.
We have
she tortures people in the afterlife just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
And then when she gets bored of you, when you don't react, she sends you back so that she can kill you again.
Yeah.
I was brought
She
back
doesn't like
by
you.
an oracle. So
She's my aunt. She's never sent a birthday card.
listen,
Damn it.
son, I was not involved in that. I am so sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay, Dad. It's okay. It's okay, Dad.
42
run.
days.
Starts filling out 500 birthday cards.
Oh my god.
525.
Yeah. So we're a little bit
Behind schedule.
behind schedule. So I mean, I do think we need to go back to Mitros to do a few things, but keep that in mind.
We
Yes.
can't spend more than a few hours, really.
It's literally
That's
in,
fine.
out, do the things, skedaddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to make sure then that we write ourselves a list and divide and conquer?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Are you-
I think so.
Staying for my coronation
Is that,
When
is
is
that
your
like
coronation?
now?
Is that happening today?
later tonight. Yes.
Oh well, yeah. Come on,
Absolutely.
I
Miss-
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't bring them back to not miss.
Darian, if we have a
This happened.
chance, I would like to discuss our agreement between the Dragonlords and with Amazonians, if you have the time.
Absolutely. Would you like to head to the war room?
Come on,
Assuming you're all the Dragonlords, right? You're not?
come on.
Everyone here has a right to be there.
I've already been there.
True.
You guys would have come in regardless. I'd have been like,
Can I cast sending to ask Kira if the baby dragons are okay?
God, forgot about that.
Yeah. You get a little back that goes, I'm so glad to hear your voice. I was a little concerned. Yes, they are fine. They're bigger.
Uh-oh.
You have 10
Not too
words left.
much. But, bigger. You'll see them, I think.
That's
No. Okay.
you're out.
They're very
You're out of
frazzled.
words. You definitely went over, but I couldn't count that fast.
Duly noted. You and I, she's gonna turn and point to Gregor. We need to discuss bonding when we get back to the ship. Yeah, that came out worse than it was supposed to, but it happened. I'm just gonna let it go.
yeah.
This has been a very eventful day. We'll discuss our things and what needs to be done for the dragons.
You're so inappropriate. Oh my god. But I sent word to Kira and she said they've gotten bigger, but in a frazzled way, so they're either like much larger or they're just getting bigger and that's okay. But we do need
We
to
need to
discuss.
talk to them tonight or
Yeah.
tomorrow. As soon as we can, we need to talk to them and
Move forward with this.
Yes, after the coronation, you guys could set sail. We'll be done wrapping up at like 9 p.m. or whatever.
of course.
Gotta
Do you want to
get up
discuss
early.
our oath afterwards?
To the war room. Discuss.
Okay.
And they kind of head off down a few ways. You guys are all just kind of following them. You all kind of feel a little sluggish, hobbling through. Your shirts are still kind of like mangled and messy, and you find yourself in the war room. This big, large map of the sea kind of laid out. And Darren kind of looks and goes, you see a large plaque above the back wall that says, "A sisterhood of equals, our strength forged in battle, death before dishonor." And they kind of lay out this little, this long map and look at it and go, okay, so it seems like everyone has been pretty open to me taking on queenhood here. We've had to quell a few strong believers of Letheria, but we have another concern. So, do you guys know what you're heading into?
A battle to the death. At the end of it all, essentially.
Well, in my years of silence, they've given me plenty of books to read through. I think that when the Oath of Peace is over, Mitros is going to be the center of it all.
Makes sense. Yeah. It's a big city. It's right there on the coast. Easy access.
Which means Sidon and Letheria will come wreck the shit out of Mitros, basically, when that's over.
Yeah.
Problem. have you guys thought about what's going to happen when you kill Kintimane's kids?
We become gods? I don't know how this works.
I mean, my destiny, as given to me by both my mother, the first Titan of Prophecy, and by extension, Thesilea herself, is to defeat Sidon and Lotharia. Granted, my grandfather then might get mad. But if Grandma's on my side...
We all know Grandma trumps Grandpa.
You guys know the stories of Kintimane's wrath, though.
Yeah.
I've seen that staff. I've seen the staff of slappy hands at work.
Yeah. My little staff is my little bouquet of silly hands.
That would literally be like larger and one, and we're all out.
Yeah.
I mean, the stories go that Thesilea sought to be alone. Kintimane created the separation between Thesilea and the rest of whatever's out there. He's the one that has destroyed anything that has come in and out. He is highly protective. He might know that this is coming, but in the moment, he might not be so understanding.
So what I'm hearing is we need to talk to him, just like we talked to Thesilea.
No one's ever talked to Kintimane.
Well,
certainly try.
I can try too. Have a connection at least.
That's what I'm saying.
We could all try.
Maybe an in.
I was going to say we have a spell.
Wait, what spell do we have?
Divination.
With my spell and my
Oh
slappy
yeah,
hand.
that's right.
Divination
Well,
is
I
what
mean-
I use to speak to Mitros.
Mhm.
Wait, is the cocoon still there? Like, was it still there?
It is slowly decayed. It has been decaying pretty rapidly.
Damn it.
Oh, bummer.
Okay.
Would
And I've heard of this Acostus?
Fuck that guy.
He's
We're
on our
aware,
side,
yes.
right?
technically.
I do have a feeling that he might switch sides when push comes to shove because he's a little bitch.
His wife's on our side. That's important.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, she's cool. Either way, I
Respectfully,
think when
he
we
is trying
need
to create an order the Dragonlords polluted by his own self-interest.
Right. I've heard of Icarus.
But either way, I think one of the things we need to do when we get to Mitros is tell them, hey, you guys need to evacuate.
What if he said it now? Because that's a big city.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we are going to Mitros next, that needs to be our focus, is to make sure that he understands that his city needs to be evacuated.
And go where?
I don't know.
Arisia's
Inland
way too far.
Astoria?
Astoria.
Astoria can't fit that many.
It's a start.
Just
There's
take everyone out of Mitros and put them over there. Away.
All right. Well, when this battle does come to a head, when the Oath of Peace is done, I can assure you that we will send as many Amazonian warriors to Mitros to be at your side. We are taking a stand against Sidon Lotharia, and we will fight alongside the Dragonlords. That is an oath that I swear.
Gregor is going to step forward and hold out his hand, and I swear, going forward, any Dragonlord that wants to join the Amazons that you accept will not hold them to any oath. And I ask that any Amazon that wants to join the Dragonlords has the same freedom.
Absolutely. All right. Well, off to... I did find this, which might be of interest to you, and they hold up this beautiful gold gem-studded holy symbol of Lotharia. It is a beautiful platinum helmet with a red eye right here. That was the same helmet that was created and used by the three sisters. And she kind of grabs it and looks over to you, Tatyanna, and goes, "Is this I don't know if you need to hide yourself as much as the other three did, but this is yours if you'd like it."
I'm gonna take it and just turn. I appreciate it, but Nyx, do you need this? Is this a thing that you would benefit from? Is this
what is it?
Yeah. Do I need to cast Identify?
No, it is a normal helmet, but it is worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
I don't want it.
So we sell it.
Does it add to armor class?
No, it's a basic helmet.
So it's just really pretty.
It was used by the three sisters to hide their hair, to kind of like not be as obviously Medusa.
This is worth so many cows.
This is true.
I thought you said cows.
Yo. Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
do not want
speed this up. You guys end up going to the coronation, seeing that the queen get a good coronation. It's pretty good. And then you head off to the ship, led by some Amazonian warriors to kind of get you back to where you need to go. And it's pretty late getting on your way back. Thankfully, they walk you through, but you're coming back at about 9:30 on this day, and you notice as you start to see your ghastly and ghostly looking Ultros ship, that Pythor is out front, and he looks at you and goes, "Oh, about time you guys get back."
Pythor, they were dead.
4 of us died. 4 out of 5 were dead.
Oh, you
So
look great.
it took
First death's always rough. Well, that one knows that, but
What's
That's
up?
just go.
I heard you were looking for this. And he's going to kind of nod over to the right, and you're going to see a dead Hydra.
Oh, Pythor, you're the man.
you are fucking lifesaver,
And
man.
I am gonna.
Oh,
I am
someone
gonna
earned a
grab
drink.
his. I'm gonna
Exactly.
full predator handshake.
Wow.
Grip that forearm. Pythor, you're the man. You know what? Well done. And I'm running over to that Hydra and I'm cutting it open. I'm pulling out my short sword and I'm cutting that thing open.
Absolutely. Yeah, you find a legendary weapon.
Oh boy, a legendary weapon.
Yeah, you sure do.
I enjoy all the fun little fighting things.
Let's see, where is it at here? I haven't created this item, but I will share this with you.
Okay.
Did that pop up for you?
Let's see. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Oh. Ooh.
It is Titan's Bane. It is the blade of Talius, one of the other Titans. It is a legendary longsword that does require attunement.
Dope.
+2 to attacks and damage rolls. When you are with near giants and celestials, they take an extra 2d6 necrotic. Gigans and Cyclops are also affected. It is sentient. and wishes to be given back to its master Talius. It was forged by them, who sort of that they are pulling Lutheria's barge. It was wielded against Sidon by Hergeron and lost in the War of Titans.
Not anymore.
No, it's mine.
We have it.
And that the red text will be a secret text for you.
Oh. Okay, cool. That's good. That's cool to know. Sick. So I have cool new sword.
This is also the item that you needed for helping you with the depetrification that you were working on for the other Titans. So with this in hand, you can, when you find them, any Titan, you will be able to both unpetrify them, release them, and cure their madness.
Oh, sick.
Nyx.
With the help of your staff, your sword, and the potion made from the gold
the
apples.
staff, the
It's
sword,
a whole,
and potion.
whole suite of tools you're just
It's a
throwing out
little
there.
collection of things.
Jesus. All the things.
Their powers combined create.
Captain Midas.
Cool. So I need to. Where the fuck is Talius is pulling the barge?
Nyx, what's up?
I would love to answer that question, but in the space of time, I have already forgotten it. I'll remember it later. It's fine. I'm sure it wasn't that important.
All right.
While
I'm
you're
sure it
thinking,
wasn't
I'm just
either.
playing in my head. Captain Midas, he's a hero. Bringing the Titans
Hydra,
down
I
to
remember.
zero.
I was going to ask the DM something. When I was in Lutheria's realm, she listed off all of her freaking pets. I remember one was a Tarask. I don't remember the others because brain.
Kraken.
Nether dragon.
Tarask, Kraken,
Nether dragon.
Nether dragon.
And there's one more.
I think that was the
Sure is.
Hydra. The fourth one. Because I'm going to tell y'all about it.
These are the 4 horsemen. They are extremely difficult to kill.
And they were all
They're like
associated
gods
with
themselves.
Yeah.
different.
the
Weren't they all?
behemoth.
Yeah.
Behemoth.
Yes.
Okay, Lutheria's got 4 more nasties who want to murder us. I would like to stay away from them.
The behemoth is part dragon, part giant, to give you some context.
Ah, Dragonborn. Got it.
A behemoth dragon giant, Tarask, the Kraken, which is supposed to be in a jail, but if I remember right, Gregor's
It's
original
out.
dragon is in that jail.
We can
Got
kill that.
switched.
We can kill it. It's fine.
Tarask, Kraken, behemoth, Nether dragon.
Okay.
Another dragon. Yeah, it
All
might
of which
be,
would murder us.
those sound like we might want to avoid them. They sound good to avoid.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
not saying
so
you should be like level 15 or 16 or 17, but you might.
Something.
You might.
We're not there.
Not even close.
So are we being back on the Ultros? Are we going to I don't know, go back to Mitros real quick? Are we gonna go somewhere else?
I think Mitros
Butthole
makes no
Island?
sense.
Or I don't know, maybe Father will just be like, oh, now's the time to hang out.
You guys can also just go to a random island, whatever you guys want.
Mm.
I
We
feel
do
like
not
freeing
want
this.
them.
I feel like freeing the Minotaurs might be a good
Yeah.
idea, only because then they can at least escape Mitros before Mitros gets buried underneath
Someone
the
out.
water.
And
Yeah.
create another ally.
I'd really like
Oh
to
yeah,
go
we do
help.
need another ally.
Yeah, I'd like to go help my people if possible, please and thank you.
Wait,
We've already
you're a
been kind of been-
Minotaur? I thought you were a bull.
We've all kind of already been screwed over by Sidon, just like generally with this whole like being cursed to be this, and he like gestures to the horns that are far too big that technically a human head should not be able to hold up, but character design. yeah, the whole like Minotaur thing. Yeah, that was a few hundred years ago, before our time. Gregor, Sidon was like, "Y'all suck."
Son, I also don't want you to talk negatively about yourself. You are amazing the way you are. However, we can right the wrongs.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Oh, don't worry, Dad. I'm not saying that about me. I'm saying Sidon is a piece of shit, and I'm going to kill my uncle.
Oh, yeah. No, 100%. I'm with you. Right there. 100%.
Yeah, and I'm going to help Nyx kill my aunt. So.
We are killing a lot of family members, and I feel like this is going to be... Is there a god of therapy?
Wow.
It's called a nice drink, Pythor knows.
If you find one, point them in my direction.
Oh, Pythor. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
When we get on the ship, I would definitely like to check in on Thal.
Yeah. So we're going to get you guys on the ship. And your illustrious navigator.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Before Astrea, what do you need?
Let me know when I need to do my rolls.
Yes, I will. So, where are we going? Which way? Hold on. Let's get the map. Who has the map this time?
The heart?
You haven't missed. You're not. You have the map?
Yeah, I still have the map. Yes.
Okay, I'm glad you do, because I don't.
I don't remember which constellation takes us to the mainland. It is the heart?
No, it's the bear.
No.
The bear.
Is it the bear? Yeah.
Yeah, because the heart
Bear is the
us
mainland.
The heart is
Yeah, the heart takes us to Thesilea.
Oh, we can knock the twins out.
to Grandmama.
So how many oxen do we have right now?
I don't think Randall has those notes with him at the moment.
Figure it out. It's getting low. It's getting low. So we don't have those fancy white oxen.
Remember, you guys had 14 sacrifices left. Because I didn't track how many. I didn't track how many ox you had. I was tracking by how many just sacrifices would get you to the speed.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 14 more island hops before it goes up to 3 days instead of 2 days.
Yeah, so we need to at least pick up a little bit more. Or if anybody happens to have fancy white oxen, it's my those.
We did make a promise to the lizard folk, though. So we may need to bring them back to Fire Island.
Oh, we were supposed to free Bront from the forge.
Yeah.
Is the forge here or somewhere else?
Here.
It's on Temis. So I will say, you guys see, Bront, I'm not going to have you guys go down there. And Bront is on the ship with the lizard folk.
We set them off to go do their thing. We're just like,
he's just a forge master. Yeah. He's there.
Cool.
I'm not going to have you guys go back down there just to be like, who are you? Well, I'm a forge dude.
Great.
But if you guys have any questions for Fire Island, he's a good person to talk to.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so it's going to be the first day of travel, and I'm going to do it this order. Go ahead and so you'll have 14 is going to go to 13 sacrifices left. Then someone make me a where's that table?
I gotta do a D20. See what's after?
Yes.
I'm guessing this is this is the encounter check.
Yeah. What were we doing? D20s?
D20. Roll D20.
I'm not doing it.
I got it.
You got it?
14.
I have to find it. There's so much in this book. It's so big.
Sir.
My apology. It's a D100.
Seriously?
You know what? I have had poor rolls this entire time. Let me see what I get.
Oh, great.
Kraken shows up.
Oh, we're
There
fucked.
we go.
Hold on to your butts, people. This might be true.
Oh, this is going to be a flat 20.
A flat 20.
You got a natural 20 on a D100.
Quit.
Okay,
It was
so
bound to happen eventually.
you are sailing through the sea, and as you guys are starting to get settled, getting ready to do your thing, you see that your day is marked by good fortune. A pod of dolphins swim side along by you, clicking happily and playing with the waves at the prow.
Cute.
You're welcome.
I want to play with the dolphins.
Cool.
That's actually very wholesome. I was waiting for the butt.
Yeah.
I still am.
They just are clicking. They're kind of looking at you, clicking, but like they are speaking to you, but
Oh,
Do any of us have
Okay.
speak with animals?
I don't think
not
so.
prepared.
I'm an animal, but I don't know how to speak to them.
I would definitely be having conversations with Thal at this point, being like, "Oh yeah, that's a dolphin. That's a sea turtle. Everything else."
When I see the dolphins, I want to go grab Astrea and be like, "Look at these dolphins," and then use that as a segue.
No.
And as we're standing there looking at the pretty dolphins, Nyx, you want to go?
No, finish yours and then
Okay.
I'll do mine. Before Wilson's.
He's gonna as the two of us are standing there, you know, we're a little off to the side, we're looking at the dolphins. So we haven't really talked about this yet. What kind of deal did you make, Astrea?
What do you
For
mean deal?
Derek.
What deal?
For Darian's life.
I said I talked to the fates, you know, the ones that give me all knowing power. And
Yes.
and I said, "Hey, can I just like check their thread?" And it wasn't like supposed to be snipped early, and I said that I would get them something on our journeys.
Something like a souvenir?
Something like that.
Astrea, make me either a deception or persuasion roll, and Midas, make me that insight check.
I fucking hate it here.
Let's see. Where's the? Okay.
Wait, did I do the right one? That's true. Yes, the one could consider it a souvenir. They wanted my wings. They have very peculiar tastes.
Don't they already have those?
Yes, so when I said, "Hey, bring them back," and I was like, "What do you want?" They were like, "Ooh, I want this really cool little trinket." And so I said, "Sure. We gotta come see you anyways."
What kind of trinket?
They were a little vague about it. Something hard to find, but it's like the first of their kind. They were vague. They said I would see it. I would know what it is when I see it.
Was it worth it?
Yes, because we have a whole army that's gonna help us later.
Okay.
More people, more hands for the battle, and that way we don't die.
Not gonna lie, I would prefer that you didn't die.
I'd prefer if you didn't die again. That was terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't fun on my end either.
You hear across the bows like, "Dying the first time always sucks."
Okay. That
Well,
doesn't help.
I'll trust you. If you say it was worth it, then it must be worth it.
It was worth it. Now look at the dolphins. They make funny little sounds.
I never practiced dolphin
fun.
sounds.
Yes,
And-
dolphins, the sheep of the sea.
And Midas is just gonna like grab your hand and give it a little sweet squeeze and like stand all close to you and cute and stuff. And just be like, I trust you.
Uh-huh. You sweet boy.
Oh, look at that one! It did a flip.
Thank you.
The Magic Academy where we make dolphin noises for you.
We can sound like we're from different countries and speak different languages, but fuck a dolphin noise.
Dolphin noise.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh yeah, I can do
Voice
the
actor,
Texas.
not an animal actor. Sheesh.
I can do the Texas dolphin. Bah.
Better accents. All right, so yes. Dolphin.
That was
At
Did
a
you
this
have
point,
something?
Hmm?
And then we're gonna get to Tatyanna the dragons. But I want to. Nyx, did you have something?
Oh yeah, I was gonna cast the spell tongues and figure out what the dolphins are saying.
Oh shit, I got comprehend. Is comprehend languages the same thing?
I don't know.
That's a language. It's
No.
not speak with animals.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're any spoken language it hears, I don't know.
Makes them understand it? We still don't know.
I mean, dolphins. Technically, one could consider it a spoken language because it is a sound that they like produce. It is their version of speaking. They communicate to each other through these series of clicks and whistles and. It's
The one person on
literally
stream
telling
who
each
can
other
make
things.
this fucking sense.
Okay, so the way I'm reading this is I'm going to go forward. You can absolutely cast it. You do have to touch it.
Okay, I'll fly down and touch the animal.
Touch the butt.
And it kind of looks at you for a moment.
I
You
don't know
just
that
hear
it
the
can
dolphin.
understand me.
It can understand you, but you can't understand it.
Well, then that would mean I can touch myself.
When I think
I said
about
what I
you,
said.
So the spell grants you the ability to understand any spoken language it hears.
So
Okay, I see what you're doing. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna allow it because it's cool. I'm just gonna allow it because I don't have any other brain cells today.
When I think about dolphins.
Yeah. What you want?
You said they were trying to talk to us.
Are they a gang? Why are they angry?
Yeah, I'm talking to you now. You can hear me, can't you?
Yeah, what do you want?
I was just saying hi. I like your boat.
When
I
did
didn't
you
expect
go
you to come down here and feel me up.
I didn't touch him.
You
Remember?
had to have.
No, I didn't. I had to touch myself.
I hate this. I hate this journey. I didn't expect you to start touching yourself.
Midas and Astrea are having like an important conversation, and Nyx is just yelling at a dolphin.
We're like, she comes back to life, and she's yelling at dolphins. What happened to her with hysteria?
He's taken the tiny dragon ears and covered them and walked away. No, this is not for children.
Oh man. Yeah. I'm a dolphin. I know stuff around here. Do you have any questions? I like your boat.
Yes.
What
Yes.
questions you got?
Questions. Hold on. Find the fucking thing.
Listen,
Uh,
I'm from all around. I know all these islands. Well, not all of them, just the ones I'm around right here. But I know all the ones here. So
okay. Tell me about the ones here, because I don't even know where the fuck here is, by the way.
Well, that's probably because I forgot to put a check mark. No, I didn't. No, where is Timus? Timus. Oh, the twins.
At the
You
top.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, you did not put a check mark on that.
I got you. Yeah. So you're at the twins, and you're heading towards the black bear. It looks like, or the bear. It could be brown too. Would you want to know about the nymph or the dragon? Because that's kind of nearby. Both of those are kind of nearby.
Tell me about the nymph.
The nymph, I love this journey because listen, as a dolphin, I know all the answers about these islands, and so the nymph, it's a
Why are the dolphins southern? I feel
Oh, it's one
attacked.
thing to say. We went from angry Brooklyn to Southern.
because I can't do Brooklyn that well. That's just where I landed. Okay, let it happen.
Listen, you just gotta talk about the bacon, egg, and cheese.
See those stars up there that look like a tree?
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
nymph. Yep. Tragic backstory, actually. While out on a hunt, King Lachnus of Pythoria stumbled upon a small grove with a single silver tree growing in the center. There, he found the most beautiful creature he'd ever seen, a dryad with silver eyes. He fell instantly in love. Who wouldn't? Then the dryad was smitten with Lycanus as well, and she agreed to marry him, even though it meant leaving her birth tree behind. But on the long journey to the palace, she grew feverish and ill. Within a week, she withered and died. Heartbroken, Lycanus ordered his soldiers to chop down the tree so it could be used to build a suitable coffin. At first, the axe struck the tree. Lycanus screamed out in pain and fell dead. But marrying the dryad, he had bound his spirit to the birth tree. So by felling the tree, he joined his wife in death. Yeah.
Wow.
I hope. Did that help? Did you?
She looks traumatized. Like that was not what she expected.
What did it say to you?
I relay that entire story. I'm like,
I just imagine this anime pan just up to Nyx and that like,
We're like,
The most tragic story we've ever heard. We just died. I can't do that again.
that's a great story.
Okay.
They didn't tell us what island it is. Like what they saw from at least like the water.
yeah, what could you see from the water for that island? He's like, let me search through this book.
Hold on.
yes. Well, not much. You see, it's like what's that thing called? Those land fairs, staccatos, stalactites, stamagnites. Those land dwellers talk about them cave things that kind of jut out from everywhere. It's like a big stalactites.
A mountain?
Popping.
A mountain?
Those work too, yeah. Like kind of like but like it's not like a mountain. Like a mountain you could walk up. This one's like
A hill?
no, that one you could walk up more. You know,
like
those,
a cliff?
No, I heard them dwarf folk talking about inside of caves, those stalactites.
Stalactite?
Yeah, this stalagmites.
Stalagmites.
Those things. Yes, those things, the staccatomites. Those.
What is happening?
What
What in
How?
Conway Twitty are you saying? I have proficiency in Southern. You ain't doing it.
Then being done by what's his face?
I really don't know how to help in this situation.
Listen, son, if you can speak Appalachian, I got you. All right.
The combined intelligence of the players is not computing.
Yeah.
I am absolutely talking about the stalagmites in a cave.
Okay.
But I do forget which one that comes down from the ceiling, one that comes out of the ground, but it's like one of those that comes out of the ground.
Oh, you talking about that mountain hemorrhoid? I got you.
from the top?
Why? Why do this?
It's like, I don't know, it's like 500 feet tall. You can't get up there really. And I see them big birds flying around. They sometimes try to nip at us. They go to the ground that like try to get some food. I don't know. I don't like the place. I definitely would not recommend going there.
Okay. What about the dragon? Is that safer to go to for y'all?
The dragon. Oh, you asking all kinds of questions. I guess I can answer that too.
You're talking about the fire salamander, right?
The greatest constellation in the night sky is the group of bright stars called the Dragon. Did you know that? In the beginning, this land was populated only by fey creatures, nymphs, centaurs, Gygans, and satyrs. The first of the civilized races to arrive in Thalia's shores were refugees and castaways, survivors of ships buffeted away by the storms and whirlpools to protect these islands. They carved out a meager existence, living in tiny villages on the coast while the children of the Titans dominated the rest of the realm. But then everything changed. The Dragonlords, astride their legendary winged mounts, and discovered this island, or this land, with the power of these dragons. The fey creatures that were here first were pushed back into the forest and the steeps. And Thalia was claimed for the mortal settlers. The constellation of the dragon is a tribute to the victories of the Dragonlord and is a reminder of the living Thalia's golden age.
Okay. What's the
Oh, what is it?
yeah.
I think I personally, and listen, apparently you might not agree, but I think that the story is written in the stars. I think it's quite poetic, but I guess not. You only care what's actually there. Yeah, a big dragon's there. That's why it's a dragon. Kind of a dick, green, and
Is that the nether dragon?
very rude.
No.
Someone can make me a history. Are you getting it, Nyx?
Isn't fucking Pythor's ex a green dragon?
Exia? Is she a green dragon?
She's a green dragon. Yes.
Fuck.
Is there like a collection of stone people on that island?
Can I make a history check?
That is absolutely correct. No, you don't need a history for check. I'm going to tell you that because Aliza put it together.
Mm-hmm.
Proud of you. Good job.
I don't know. I didn't see.
I don't take notes.
A stone person. I don't. Nope. Just a dragon. There was a. Sometimes there's a kraken too.
Fuck.
Oh no.
I think they kind of have a layer, both of them there together. We don't go that way. We kind of go around the dragon.
Yeah, Hezebel's there right now. Okay, Gregor went southern. What is happening?
What? My mother and Evelyn's mother. This is unrelated. Don't worry. It's not. It's a rock fact because I had to know what Randall was talking about.
Hmm?
In case anybody's curious, it's just called a spire. That's all. I had to Google it. So it's gonna eat me alive. It's just called a spire. Thank you, Colorado, for having the cathedral spires, so I could put two and two together.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we do have those.
That's all.
I forgot about those.
I was just excited.
So yeah, that's the lay of the land. We really kind of stay between well, mainly the mainland and Timis and the nymph. We don't really go. We don't go other places. It's kind of nice out. I did see some things fall from the sky a while ago. That was scary, but we're good. Thanks for asking.
I dig through my pack and throw some rations at them for food. Like, not at them, but like around them in their path, so that way they can eat them on the way.
Thanks, bird.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
and I
bird.
just fly away.
For once, the seed is tossed to the humans.
Caw.
Oh my god.
Bird, I'm gonna like a bird for them because their brains don't really recognize that I'm.
And for
human.
once, the bird species feeds the mammal.
It is as we see Nyx finalizing this odd bond with these dolphins that we go to Tatyanna and Gregor, who are at the current time talking to their dragons. But before that, we're gonna go to break.
There's a hype train happening right now.
Oh my gosh! Thank you guys.
Let's go, homies.
Thank you for the
We
hype
would
train.
like to thank-
Oh my god!
Yes.
Heather, thank you for the biddies. MSM Dragon, thank you for the resub. Ocean Bright, thank you for this gifted
For the-
sub.
And the resub.
And the resub.
Like whole year. 12
Oh,
months.
year.
I know,
God.
right?
Wow.
That's
I
a
don't-
baby
Wait.
and then some.
Heather, why are you cheering more bits? Heather cheered more
why
bits
not?
again.
And
not?
if you guys missed it over the weekend, it was Heather's birthday, so be sure to get some more hat births
Yes.
in the chat for
Yes.
Heather's birthday.
Oh, Kara, thank you for the
You know,
Here's
drop
some-
those little party hats, homies.
Yeah, party hats. It's Twitch anniversary, Heather's birthday.
we're
It's
on
a
level
good.
2.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
We
whoop.
don't have stream.
Yes.
Oh God.
Is that just that's just a thing your laptop does?
It's
like
iPhone.
iPad.
Yeah. I was gonna say mobile. My phone does it. My iPad does it.
My phone doesn't.
Okay.
Maybe my phone does
Miss,
that. and
thank
I've
you
just
for the
never tried
biddies.
it.
We love
Thank you for
y'all.
those.
all wonderful.
We're gonna get some some stuff on stream for you. Thank you guys for being here. It's I don't want to get emotional, but it's been a year. We're hitting a year, guys. It's wild.
Wow.
Can't believe it.
Can't believe we've been on. We've been affiliate for an entire year. That's
Seriously.
bonkers.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, so I want to
Alright.
put out this Google form. Just if anybody wants to join my D&D campaign and just stream it for some friends in the server, I'd really appreciate it. That's where we started. I just want you all to, for those of you who don't know, we started from a Google form in a Discord server where Randall was like, I think I could run D&D for some friends, and I think this would just be a fun time.
I don't think I ever filled out the. I didn't know there was a Google form.
There was
I
a
just was
Google form?
messaged.
Yeah, no, there was.
Someone just messaged me and was like, "Hey, Randall's looking
There
for
was
people
one.
to."
I
Oh,
filled out the Google form, and at the bottom of it, I was like, I know that you probably have a lot of friends and you don't know me very well, so it's okay if you don't pick me. I don't want you to feel bad.
No, I was
That
instructed
was
to fill out a form.
every single person who signed up.
I was like, it's okay. I know you don't know me. This is super weird, but I'm just playing D&D, so yeah.
You liked me as a strawberry cow, and so I'm here.
You liked me as Persephone.
Yeah, and here we
I
are. Several cruises later, and
yeah.
Oh my god.
I was sent a DM that was like, "Hey, remember that guy we played D&D with one time? He's looking for people to do a thing." And I was like, "Bet." And I was like, "I'm sure you've already filled up, but just in case you haven't." And you were like, "Nobody signed up yet."
Speaking of time, that's how I got here.
Oh yeah, that's how you got here.
Yep.
Oh god,
that's my
love
Knave
time.
of Hearts character in time.
Anyway,
of
can we go
time.
a break so I can go to the bathroom,
Speaking
please?
of time.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of
Okay,
time.
it's
Party
we'll be back.
time.
We'll be back
At 10
little
after the
after
hour.
9:10.
So that's how we
Welcome
do
to
it.
Magic Academy.
Welcome back to Magic Academy. Randall's moaning behind scenes. We don't.
Fucking quit,
We-
y'all.
We say that
Quit.
as if we're surprised.
Yeah, that you're not wrong. I don't know what. Randall,
I'm
we
not
love you and
surprised.
accept you for who you are as a person, and that's all that matters.
Good.
Not
good.
surprised, but shit was funny.
Randall,
That caught me off.
yeah, I would like to remind you that I have to
Damn.
run the back end of stream this month. So if I quit, things won't go as well as you planned.
If you,
I know you're not punished because someone else can do it, but
if Eliza quits, the Academy's gonna have to foot Evelyn a budget for a new computer and Heather for good parts for top tier internet. You need top tier internet. Don't look at me like that.
I heard parts and I was like,
No, your computer is lovely.
your internet hates you though.
Yeah.
it's I don't know what it is, the splitter. Like, I'll figure it out.
Alrighty, so I'm done moaning. Welcome back to the Academy.
Wow.
Oh my god. So we were playing like D&D,
I hate you.
like Odyssey and the
Go
Dragonlords, and it's been nice
Thank you,
today. They're not dead. Well, they were, but they're back. They're back. Guess who's back? The bitches are back. So
It's back again.
my favorite thing to do is to trigger Evelyn singing songs.
Just happens.
Listen, this is what I do. This is what I'm here for. It's the references for nobody.
So we left off with I'm not sure if you guys are together, but with Tatyanna and Gregor, you guys get to your dragons, and they aren't the hand cup anymore. They are as big as your arm. They're kind of like a very like a 2-year-old size.
Are big boys.
Like toddler size?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Large.
Gregor is definitely on the deck and speaking in Draconic, like speaking to Thal, like, all right, go from mast to mast, like testing them, see if they're able, like seeing how they can glide and fly and see if they're able to operate on their own.
Okay, let me make a roll. They take off, grab onto the first mast, and they struggle just a little. They kind of like get their grip, and then they pivot in. You see them do a technique that you taught them where they kind of grab their ankles and they kind of like pivot them down. And as they do, they blast off towards the other mast and kind of grab onto its wings and kind of like pivot back down, looking back for its next command.
Draconic, just good, my friend, good. Come on down, take a rest.
And he swoops down, kind of lands this time with a little bit of a thud onto the deck of the ship. Kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, it's a lot of exercises." I forget the voices I made for it, so the roll was me.
You're fine. Thal, what we are going to jump into is dangerous. I only do this to help you if you choose to join us.
I think I'm interested. It seems fun. Do we get to burn people?
Gregor kneels down, kind of like putting his hand on Thal's neck. Just, we are not here to hurt. We're here to help. We shouldn't hope to burn people. We shouldn't hope to kill.
But you killed all of those Amazons.
Not because I had to, not because I wanted to, or I'm sorry, it was not because I wanted to, it was because someone was in danger. You should only
kill when things are in your path.
No. We only kill as a last resort.
You guys didn't talk about them often.
Someone was in trouble. Someone was in a situation of peril.
And
it's hard to understand.
What about those people that tried to get on the ship back on that other island? I heard that Maxina turned them onto stone. Well, and Tati as well. I feel like every time you guys come across anyone, you guys get rid of them to get to your end state. Is that not what we're here for? Is that not why I'm training? Is that...
I train you to help a better world where we don't have to do these things. Unfortunately, violence is needed when violence is presented.
But you do it because you think your way is correct.
He drops down to both knees. I do it. Go ahead.
You say that you have to, but I'm sure that the Amazonians would say that they have to as well. So in the end, who really has to?
Thal, you're wiser than I give you credit for. I'm sure there are ways to handle what we did better. Unfortunately, I acted the way I needed to in the moment. I may not always be correct, and I hope that your wisdom will help me down the road.
Well, I mean, if I want to burn people alive because they're in my way, then that's what I needed to do.
No.
No.
You should not look forward to the taking of life.
Well, if they're crispy, it's better to eat.
Let me ask you.
You cook your meat like a chicken breast. Yeah.
Thal.
Or a brisket.
I am standing like behind Gregor, making all of these facial expressions because I can actually understand the dragon right now.
You can right now. That's right.
Astrea knows Draconic too.
Same.
All of us know it
You all do
automatically.
now. Oh my gosh.
We're all like,
Yeah, we all
That
speak
makes sense for the
Draconic.
Dragonlords. Fair. I think Nyx cast a silent spell.
Doofus, you're muted.
Don't mind me. The greatest weapon against the streamer is the mute button. Thal, I want us to create a better world.
Okay, hold on. You want me to willingly join you, which is fair. I appreciate not being forced into this. Our goal is to kill Sidon and Thesilea. But you tell me not to look forward to killing, but that our goal is to kill.
Our goal is to make the world better, and unfortunately, it does require violence. But we should not make that our primary goal. Does that make sense to you? We must use our force and our power.
It feels like morality is a bit wish-washy.
Yes, it is.
In times of war, it is. You should not look forward to the kill. Unfortunately, we are predetermined to destroy the enemy.
Like pops its head up, looks back at you, Gregor, and goes, "Okay, I'm starting to understand. What's next?"
Our goal going forward, if you choose to join us, to join me, we can try and save the world from a horrible fate. We will face hardship. We will struggle. We will fight. And unfortunately, we will on occasion have to kill.
Okay.
And Kita, the same goes for you, really. I'd imagine I'm less about combat and more about the educational side, so I'm probably reading like the history of the Dragonlords or something, because that felt appropriate. But just kind of shut the book that I've been reading out of talking. It's
Sorry. sorry, because my brain. I just pictured this ship passing by at night, and the 5 future dragons on the top going.
Nobody's gonna fuck with us, that's for sure.
That you guys pass by, and they just kind of look, go, what the fuck?
But she. Listen, you two are obviously wiser beyond your years and absorbed things and learned things from even just being carried around when you were still in your eggs. And again, I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to make the right choice. Often I will probably make the wrong choice. And I hope that moving forward as we continue to hopefully stave off this this inevitable war that's coming. If you choose to join me, that's not something I will. That's not something I'm going to force your hand on, but it is going to be about what the lesser of two evils is at the end.
Sure. I mean, whatever we have to do to rule this place, I'm fine with that. I'm starting to remember some things. I think we're on the same track, really. We're only here to help each other. I think that we can work with that.
Yeah, and I mean, it's gonna... it's gonna be hard. And it's gonna be hard, and I don't... In a weird way, I don't think that you're afraid, but the thought of you being afraid, I don't want.
Don't worry about me. I'm ready to become a god.
You and me both. But first, we have to get past two very large, angry things, and a bunch of little pets in the way.
Aren't I supposed to be the god?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, I'll make sure to get us there, whatever that takes.
Okay. How does one initiate a bonding ceremony with a dragon?
Now
is Gregor hearing all this?
Yeah, you guys seem. I think you guys are all kind of like on the deck mostly.
Yeah.
Yes, it does have to be now. They do have to be young. Unfortunately, we don't get to wait till they're like young dragons. They're still mostly baby.
Gregor is gonna kneel down.
That's right.
And pull in Tati. I'm gonna look at Thalos like, do you consent to being my friend, my partner in this journey?
You want me to be your friend?
I am willing to invoke an oath to you if you will accept it.
Are you willing to accept? Are you talking about the bond?
I am.
It's more danger to you than it is me.
It is.
I understand this. I want us to grow and learn together. I hope that you are joining in this in a proper state of mind. I will not ask you to do this if you are not willing.
And both of your dragons who are this young adult stage, who seem to be quite intellectual at this point. They've definitely matured quickly, although they still have that adolescent desire for chaos. They both look at each other for a moment, and they kind of huff, but they don't say anything. Almost as if they are communicating themselves. And they look back over to you two and go, we will accept.
Oh, okay.
Gregor is going to grab Tati's hand, but not fully by the hand, just like the pinky interlaced. It's like, okay, repeat after me in Draconic. You've got this.
I know the spell.
Do you know the words?
Oddly enough, as I was rediscovering today, I sure do, because I have a magic shield that lets me speak Draconic.
Okay, cool.
But
You also
no,
spent
if
some
I,
time learning Draconic.
yes,
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
thought that I forgot about my shield. So if I ever lose it, I'll still be able to speak it. But now at least I sound fluid.
Okay. So essentially, I'm going to start quoting the spell. You can follow along if you want to. I look Thal in the eye. I cannot possess you, for you belong to yourself. I cannot command you, for you are a free creature. We shall serve each other in the ways we both require. We will increase our wealth by righteous means. We will achieve happiness and harmony through knowledge. We will aid those of our blood to achieve their greatest destinies. We will avenge those of our blood who have been done harm. I am blood of your blood and bone of your bone forever.
Yeah.
And as you both chant this, you see threads of red, blue, and green energy coming out of Kira and Pythor. And these magical weaves start to come out of them and go into the two dragons. And then from the dragons, they go into you. And as you cast this spell, the magic itself kind of lights up the deck in this beautiful ambiance of blues and greens mixed with this hint of just fiery red of rage. And as you come to a close, it kind of just, I don't want to say fizzles out, but it soothingly calms down, as if magic was coming to it like a sea, a storm raging and roaring up as you guys create the bond, the new age of Dragonlords. And you see those threads between you and your dragons, and they hold fast for a little bit longer than all the rest, before washing away like the sand at a beach.
Woo.
Well, that was really neat. But also, why did you go through them?
We were training them, of course.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, it's because they were training them. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Gregor is going to stand up. Thal, I'm assuming, is resting on his arm, like very heavy, but he's like trying to hold it up.
Like a parrot?
Yeah, like a parent. no, a parent's on the shoulder. Like I am lifting a dog like it's a puppy because I lift every day to do so.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were trying to raise your arm.
No, I'm going to look to the rest of the group. Damon said he will provide protection for anyone who swears to be a Dragonlord.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I will not put...
Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean...
I am not used to being a leader. This was Xander's job. But if anyone would like to join, I give the invitation to you.
Well, we'd have to get some more dragons first, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I don't think we could join a club with dragons without dragons.
I mean, theoretically, officially no, but does that mean that the next dragon egg we find is going to be cared for? In your care? Yes. Do I know where another one is? Yes.
Do not take an oath lightly.
Never.
Oh, really? Really? Don't take an oath lightly?
Astrea, I feel like you're bringing in energy from a past oath that I don't know the context to.
Uh-huh. Fortunately, I'm not privy to the deals you make in your own mind.
What I'm saying is the invitation is open.
You know what? Fuck it. I've already made enough deals. Why not one more?
Okay.
Oh my god.
So angsty today. Damn.
All right, honey.
Can we get artwork
Yes,
of a
dear.
sphinx riding a dragon? I need someone to do that artwork.
Oh my lord. Anyway.
I already know
I'm
what
going to look at
dragon I
Astrea
want.
as like, truly, do you want to join the New Order of the Dragonlords?
Sounds cool. What
I
else
don't
am I
need it
going to
sounds
do?
cool. What I'm asking is an oath of devotion to upholding the morals of what the Dragonlords should be, not what Gaius and Acostus have put forward.
Well, duh. They're terrible. Just because I was like working with them doesn't mean like I believe what they think.
Maybe
That
we
means
find-
you can't run around and blow things up all the time or set things on fire.
Maybe we find some more dragons and then we talk about making proper oaths and pacts.
Yeah, how can we make oaths if we don't have dragons or eggs or at least something like that? You know what?
Let's take things one step at a time.
Yeah.
The invitation is
And-
open.
Thank you.
For the first time, Tatyanna, you hear your dragon in your head.
Ooh, spooky.
And they go, are we sure that one really is ready to be a Dragonlord? It's quite right.
He's got a lot of past to make up for. That is guiding his judgment, but honestly,
Oh, not the one that was already a Dragonlord. He's close. I was talking about that. I'm not sure how many dragons want to be riding with a cat on the back, but
well, that one also has a lot of atonement to make up for, I'm sure.
yes, a lot of strings attached.
Yeah, a lot of strings attached. That is certainly a conversation we can have. There's a lot of well, their entire fate is riding on this. So I think that they'll come around. I think that they just have a lot.
This has been exhausting. I'm gonna go curl up.
Okay. I would assume at this point they probably have a little bit of a larger nest or whatnot in my room. So I'll like set them down. And do dragons do scritches? Like I had a bearded dragon and we just stroked him on the spine. So whatever.
They'll take scratches. Yeah,
happiness equivalent.
Dignitally, as they kind of go, yes, right there. Yeah.
Yes, scratch my chin.
Gregor has set up a separate hammock in his quarters or wherever his area is, but allows Thal to like crawl up in his hammock when needed.
Aw.
This is cute.
Alrighty. With the Oath of the Dragonlords now officiated, with 2 members out of the 5 initiated, as we finish the first day travel, we have a DC 18 on that raw D20 check for Astrea.
And I rolled a 10, so
No island of
not
time.
happening.
Day 2. Who's rolling that D100?
Oh, I'll do it.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get something good out of it.
So this is down to day 41, if my math is mapping.
Yes.
Day 41.
35.
Okay.
The day passes without incident.
Are you guys all out on the deck still? Kind of, is that like your main hub? Chill time?
Yes.
Is it kind of, but I think at this point, Astrea's trying to fix the rings, so she's probably back down in the bottom. She needs to fix the rings.
Yeah, I would say Tati's probably in her room as well.
Midas is up on the deck and would have asked Nyx, hey, you want to spar a bit so I can attune to this sword?
Sure.
Cool, that's what we're doing up on the deck. 'Cause I wanna attune to the fancy sword. I already added it into my inventory and all that from the information you gave me, so it's already built.
As you guys are clashing sword fighting on the deck, you guys are all kind of having a chill. It's calm and nice. The sun is beautiful, shining down, and there's a wind that goes that kind of tugs at the sail as it kind of billows outwards, and it pulls at your clothes for a minute, and the ropes as the skies begin to darken. On the horizon, a massive storm starts to roil towards your ship with an alarming speed. It draws closer, the ocean's growing more and more violent. Soon your vessel is pitched about by powerful gales and crashing waves. Are you going to try to outrun it?
So, like, it's coming at us from behind us, essentially?
Kind of at the side. It's kind of coming at the side. You could try to outrun it, or you could try to ride out the storm.
I would say secure everything we have. Try to start trying to outrun it, but if things start to go bad, then like get everything down, hunker in, ride it out.
Okay.
But starting out, seeing if we can get as much secured as possible, and then try to. But if other people want to do something different or have a better idea.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm under the deck, so I stand by your guys' choice. Or
we're down there doing
looks.
our thing.
So it's largely, from what it seems like, Nyx and Midas up here. As you see Jack Pelton kind of swim by and go, grab the wheels, do something, make it go that way. I've got everything. Hurry! And it'll kind of get you to grab the wheel of the ship to pilot it a little bit. You are going to be in this storm for 4 hours. It is hour 1. I need both Nyx and Midas to make me a survival check.
Oh boy.
1 second. I have something, I think.
Oh shit!
I have a proficiency for a skill.
Fuck storms.
No, just nautical navigation.
Can I feel that in some way, shape, or form?
They do have an inspiration still.
I know, but I also have roll swaps.
Oh. I want.
Oh shit! We don't have our rings. We don't have our.
We don't have our rings.
Yeah.
Because you're currently in the process of fixing them as we speak. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use my inspo.
Okay.
Because a nat one is not what I'm looking for right now. Well, that wasn't much better.
At least not a nat one.
Do you have anything for me, Nyx?
It was on my old sheet and no longer, like, my proficiency for that section is gone. Like, I don't see anything for additional proficiency. So, yeah, I remember mentioning it at one point. Oh, there it is. It's a +5.
Okay.
I don't know if should I use Ties of Chaos here and try to get a better roll, or do I think I want to save it for more intense rolls down this particular line? Because I've already used my inspiration.
Well, it seems like Nyx didn't do well either.
12, that's not bad.
Tides of Chaos.
Is that a total of 12 there, Nyx?
Yeah.
Another 7 won't do good. A wave comes crashing up as you guys are kind of like, go this way. No, go this way. And you guys are kind of like playing with the wheel back and forth, unsure where to go. And the wave takes...
Can I use a spell?
What spell?
I do have it prepared. Control water.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
I gotta open it. How the fuck? No, I don't want to consume the spell slot. Can you just put it in chat?
But like, even the boat out using the ocean around?
It has a specific section called redirect flow. Says you cause flowing water in the area to move in a direction that you choose, even if the water has to flow over obstacles, up walls, or other unlikely directions. The water in the area moves as you direct it. But
I need
it
you
only
to
has a
choose
range of
yourself
300.
or Midas.
So,
As you guys are kind of like struggling with it, and you see this wave start to come at you. You see it start to come straight at you, and you kind of like put your hand up, and it blocks it, moving it in front of you. And when you look back up, Midas is gone.
No.
again?
Fuck.
Am I in the soup? Am I in the drink?
You are somewhere in the storm. We don't know where you're at right now, actually.
Great, and I don't have your fucking ring.
I don't want to talk to Uncle Sidon.
It is
Goodbye, cool world.
hour 2. Nyx,
Great.
makes me that survival check again. That was the first check. This is the second check, so it's hour 2.
So I've been missing for an hour.
Yep.
And no one's told us. It's
In hour 2, I use sending and be like, man overboard, giant minotaur.
no. Astrea at this point, Astrea fucking hates the water. She's like, fuck. You just see her run up the stairs. Where?
Anyone want to give it a fucking siren some inspiration here? Come on now.
Oh shit! Hold on.
I got you. You got
Yes,
it.
you do have an inspiration. I see it in the.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna spend that
Just in case.
inspiration.
Oh, if you've got one, then I'll hold off on this. I'll wait.
Astrea has the last one. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 17 that time.
Okay.
Oh, that's
You're able to kind of navigate it a little bit this time, and keep it on par. Excuse me, Midas, I forgot. Can you roll me an athletics check?
Oh, see that I can do.
I'm on
that's
deck.
something
Do I know
can
that he's
do.
missing?
Yeah, if you were
Wait,
on
you're
deck-
on deck too?
I
That's
was.
not something I can do.
Yeah, you're on the deck, Gregor. But yeah, you're going, Midas. Yeah, you don't see Midas. Midas has been swept off. You actively saw them reaching like this towards the railing and just going.
Absolutely, like just
Son of a bitch.
getting like trying to grab onto the railing and just flip.
And I like do a. I want to try and search out, see if I can find him. Like, this is my baby boy.
The wind is coming. You're in the middle of a hurricane. You can't see shit.
Great.
I'm gonna look to Thal. Say, Thal, we have to find Midas. We can't let him sink.
I can't fly in this. It's too much rain.
Really, Gregor?
We have to turn around.
Nyx
We
and
cannot.
then Tati.
I would assume that I would know that I probably couldn't fly in this if the dragon can't fly in this.
Yeah,
correct?
this is a torrential down. This is categorized as a hurricane. It's literally a hurricane event. You're not if you're flying it. Good luck.
Why couldn't I
okay.
roll for dolphins again?
You're not allowed to roll anymore.
No, I never roll these, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna roll one time. Hurricane,
Someone call
Midas
the
is
fucking
overboard.
dolphins. Someone call the fucking dolphins. Calling a favor.
There's Midas down there just like.
I'm a dolphin now.
Wait a minute.
Midas
Okay.
is just screeching for dolphins. You just hear.
Tati, what do you got?
Astrea, when you ran upstairs, because did I hear you pass by? Were you a string of curse words again?
Probably. You probably heard me
Okay.
angry, and that means something's up.
Okay. I'm gonna go up the stairs with Astrea. I'm gonna go ahead and park myself, kind of securely against the railing, and do my little prophetic trance thing. And so I swear to God, Evelyn, I'm gonna help you pass a roll if it kills me.
I mean, I've still got one to swap me, but for as well too. So
I already rolled an 11 on that athletics check.
I'm trying myself.
Well, I got a 4 and a 14, so if you think you'll need the 14, just let me know and you can have it.
I'll let you know.
So this is 10
Appreciate it.
minutes of me in a 4-hour
People are in
windstorm
danger.
like this.
literally fight or flight.
That's all I got.
Fight, flight, or freeze.
Yeah.
Pass out.
Davis, what you got?
Yeah, I am going to essentially take my 50-foot of rope. I'm hoping they're within 50 feet, and tie myself to the mast and dive in towards the direction.
That's,
Is everyone stupid?
he never said
Yes.
I landed in the water. He never said I landed in the water.
Doofus. Gregor, you tie yourself, and Astrea comes up, looks around. Nyx is like, "What's going on?" It's just these
Fonty's
Gregor
like, and he goes, and I'm like,
I think pre-trancing, I really hope that this isn't a family trait.
God, I wish this was a comic.
I will see if I can, I don't know, channel something to Midas to help him land, swim. I don't fucking know. I'm not built for this.
I am getting my baby boy if it kills me again.
It might just fucking kill you again.
It might.
We
And
just
that's the
bonded
problem.
with the dragons, and if you die, we have 24 hours to bring you back before Thal dies too. It's not just
No,
about
Thal
you
doesn't
anymore.
die.
No,
I'm the
Thal
only one that
It's the
dies.
other way
Other way
around.
around.
I was reading it and I got confused about the second half.
Yeah, we changed the language on what's actually there.
Okay,
Anyway.
then I need to edit it out of my sheet.
Do I
Yeah.
find my baby boy?
No.
Gregor, you are battered along this. It's rough. You are going to.
you're hitting the side of the Ultros as we're like, just stumbling.
Christ.
I rolled a d20 for damage, and you're going to take a 1 point of damage.
Oh my god. You're so
Best
fucking
critical
lucky,
fail
dude.
you could
It's
ever
because I'm
get.
not a Hydra today.
Oh my god.
I will take one
Um,
fatherhood damage to find my son.
And you feel the rope very taut. And like it might give way after a little bit if you're down here too long. But as you kind of start to go back in, you guys find yourself in the eye of the storm, and the Midas is gone. Gregor is just kind of laying there, probably like off the side of the ship. And
I'm trying so hard not to quote Hamilton.
you see in the eye of the storm this
You're not
Heather, just do it. Just yell it as quiet
Just
one
do
time.
Nope. It's staying
In
right
the
here.
eye of the hurricane, there is
quiet.
for just a moment. Yellow skies.
everyone take damage.
We all die.
Actually, you're sending
I was
again.
just like,
Are you sending again and saying, Midas, are you alive? And are you in the water?
I get to respond. I get 25 words as long as I'm on the same plane.
Yeah, correct, but you're unconscious.
Oh no.
Did you take that hit?
Yeah, they hit their head pretty hard when they fell out of the water.
Out of the
out
water.
of the water.
Out of the boat, sorry.
61 hit points. 61 hit points worth.
Yeah, you're unconscious. You're not.
All right, Nyx, you don't hear anything.
We're fucked. He's dead.
You hear no, you hear a little bit of circus music.
We get a Monty Python theme.
I'm on hold with his brain.
What does that mean?
I just hum the tune back to y'all. Do, 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 do.
Oh, that's the Midas' sleeping tune. Got it. Astrea, I don't have hope for him. I was gonna say, I think my 10 minutes are up at this point. If Midas is unconscious, then there's
And
Do I need to make death saves?
no, you're good. You're not dead. You just like you were just like knocked. You're not. I didn't like knock you down unconscious. Like you're just unconscious.
Okay.
Same word, different meaning.
That I can work with.
Yeah. You see floating in the center of the storm this large man with golden circlets on his arms. He has on his feet, he's wearing no sandals, but he has golden rings around his legs that kind of go up the side of him. He's wearing a white sheet that kind of just covers the front and kind of drapes over his shoulder. And his eyes are completely white. There is no iris, and they give off this ethereal, almost like crackling electric buzz to them. And he's wearing a circlet with leaves on top, and he's just holding himself there as he's moving the storm and kind of going over top of you guys, but has paid no attention to who you are or you as a general.
Is this
people.
Guys,
some sort of Grecian Aquaman?
Can I yell at it?
oh god.
Sure, go for it. What do you want to say?
Oh no.
Sure. Mind you, I am tied with rope to the mast and to my waist because I don't like being up here in the storms. It's not my kind of rocking of worlds. Anyways,
Oh my god.
I will bring it back. She's gonna look up because I would assume like this is not hard to miss.
Oh no. Yeah,
This thing. Is he just floating?
yeah.
There's like no wings or anything like that. It's just bright light
Nothing.
and glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Astrea's gonna point up and be like, "You other pretty boy, find my pretty boy."
He pauses and kind of. Oh yeah, he's beautiful. Look at I don't know if
I
this
rolled
is
an
gonna
8
do
on
it,
him. I rolled an
any
8 on him.
justice.
So I mean,
but
Oh, he a pretty boy. Got it.
Oh, he's very pretty.
Cannot see it is pixely.
He looks at you guys and kind of looks at you and goes, No, thank you. I am busy.
Busy doing what?
Surveying the oceans.
For what?
For my father.
Who's your father?
Sidon.
It's my cousin.
So, actually, if you're looking for your father, Sidon, that other pretty boy I was talking about, that's his nephew. You might want to find him.
Father's not happy with that one.
Well, let him deal with it. Just get him back here.
I'm not here for family issues. I'm here to do my job.
I'm not here for family issues yet. I'm looking for my father. Did he go out and get milk, not come back?
Wow.
Do you know who you're speaking to?
No.
No, not really. No, and I don't care.
I am what they called an Imperium. I am a god.
Congrats.
Empyreans are mortals who have been elevated to a form of godhood by the pantheon or greater deities, often offsprings. They own divine. And he goes, well, my domain is the domain of Tempest, so perhaps, I don't know, instead of a storm like this, would you like a firestorm instead?
No.
What? We're on the water.
You're boring
I
me.
challenge you. No, Astrea is having a bigger storm in their heart right now, losing Midas, than you have on this entire ocean. And there is no bigger storm than one that plagues you emotionally. Your storm will never rival Astrea's, and if you do not bring Midas back, then Astrea will always have a mightier storm in their heart than you will ever put on this ocean.
Do you truly believe that?
Absolutely. My God love him is hanging over the side of the ship right now, and as much as I want to haul him up here.
Also, Stray is winding up, ready to go fight. I'm about to be like, Nyx, cast fly. Let's go.
No.
Go.
And I will tell you what, there is no truth. There is no truth like the wrath of a
You guys
woman.
want to TPK again?
At this point, I'll do it.
Sorry.
Listen,
Sorry.
I'm spitting facts over here. This is
God of Tempest, guess what? I'm coming for your throne.
People literally raise the earth, and I'd really prefer to not have this whole thing disrupted by that. You just find the fucking Minotaur.
Could you please bring him back? I would appreciate it. Listen, I'm trying to level with you here, buddy, and you're not helping.
Oh, I shouldn't have even talked to you in the first place. Goodbye.
But you did, and now we're here, and I'm gonna make it your problem.
They're gonna start moving on.
Please, cousin, help me. I'll owe you one.
From beyond
They're
the grave.
gonna ignore you and just keep moving.
Oh, this bitch.
Cool. How far away is he?
Oh no.
I'm not there to hold Astrea back.
What are you trying to do?
I don't have
I don't
counterspell.
know. Is he within 300 feet?
He is within 300 feet as he passes over top.
That's all I need to know.
What are you doing?
Whatever you do, I'm counterspelling it.
Okay. Good thing it's a cantrip. Eldritch
Damn it.
Blast.
Roll the hit.
Eat this Tempest.
I tried.
Roll the hit.
Could you imagine an nat 20 on this?
Oh no. Oh
That's
no.
a 17.
17
no.
doesn't hit.
Oh,
That's
thank
fine.
God.
I got a second one.
Oh,
Go for
Oh
it.
no. Here we go.
Fuck. That's a 16.
I tackle her on the deck.
What's a 16 plus 6? 22? Would a 22 hit?
22 would hit.
I'm swapping my roll.
Can I tackle her on the deck before she swaps?
I'm swapping it. My eyes are going and I'm like,
You can tackle them, but I'm going to allow them to get their head off because that is what they're trying to do.
Meanwhile,
I'm still going to
Gregor's on
tackle
the side
them.
of the boat, like, hey guys, what's happening?
You muted.
Don't do this again. I'm like,
Rolling damages.
Oh gosh.
He's only getting 2. But that's because Nyx tackled me.
I tackle you and like put my knees like on your arm so that you can't fucking cast anything else.
Weird, I shoot
And
with
then
my
I cast
eyes.
silence on you.
shoot with my eyes.
That's not how somatic components work.
How mine works. I'm built different.
I'm built different. Yes, you are.
That is one way of putting it, ain't it?
Actually, I don't cast silence, but it's fine.
Did anyone else make backup characters just in case?
No,
Chris Fuck didn't, but I can come back again. All the rest of y'all are fucked.
Yeah.
I still have my divine boon.
I'm good.
I'm sorry, Astrea could come back too. I don't know if that's a good idea though.
So, boy. Fun facts, spitting facts. All right, we got
Our
Astrea.
boat's about to get destroyed.
No.
We got Gregor, though. You're struggling. We got Nyx, and we got Tatyanna.
Oh no.
You're a punk bitch.
And let's see if I.
And Midas?
You're out in the water somewhere.
I'm sorry, buddy. You're not there.
Oh no.
Where am I?
Too puny damage.
Our boat's about to get wrecked over 2 damage.
I'm gonna die for an Eldritch Blast.
I don't have a token for them, so I'm gonna put us in an initiative because I like to at least to get a little bit of a order here, in the court. So go ahead and roll that initiative.
Oh no.
I hate you.
What the fuck is with the fours today? I got a 13.14.
13, 18, okay. Gregor, are you going to be in on this? Roll for initiative anyway, even though you're on the side of the ship, because we will. I just want to resolve these in order, so it's not too crazy. Loose initiative.
The upcoming death has apparently frozen my computer. Give me a second.
Here, sorry, you can't roll.
Oh no.
They did get an 18.
Don't mind me. Apparently, this god has already destroyed me.
You're good. I can roll for you if you like, real quick.
Yes, please.
All right, just to get you in there. All right. So you got a 10. Nyx, you are first. What would you like to do first as this is developing? Obviously tackling Astrea.
Calm emotions. I want to suppress the strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere on a point you choose within range needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Let's see what my ring of mind shielding
I'm gonna go with how about we all just calm down and be nice to the nice demigod man. Because even I don't want to go back to Lutheria's domain right now, like 3 days after I just got fucking back.
Did you do a charisma save?
Yes.
Oh no.
Meets it, beats it.
Can I? I don't care about y'all. Do I still have that red bandana?
I have the storm in my heart. Didn't you hear Tati?
Yeah, you would have gotten your red bandana back.
Cool. I'm still sitting on top of Astrea, right? Can I use a free action to shove the fucking bandana into her mouth?
I thought you were going to tie me up. Which, I mean,
are you
we
gonna
got to hang out a
stop
little
them
bit
from
more.
this, or are you into this?
They can't. I have them pinned down on their arms.
Yeah,
Arms are
I'm
pinned.
kind of.
You absolutely shove this red bandana into their mouth.
Shut the fuck up, Astrea. You're gonna get us killed and our boat wrecked.
I got props. It's not red, but it'll do. I'm trying to spit it out.
I've
Definitely
already
angered.
saved Midas once. We will find him again. What did you say? I'm sorry.
You've definitely angered this god, and so he's not going to walk away that easy. So he's going to divine blast.
Dope. I'm into
Astrea.
that.
How does a natural 20 sound?
Fabulous. I love it here.
Cool. You know what? I'm gonna roll this publicly so you guys can see this one, I think.
Oh
No.
Oh no.
Do it. Do it.
Um,
Do
I'm
it.
filled with fear.
Same.
let's see. Do I want to
Do
do
it.
acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, radiant, or thunder? Let's do radiant thunder because he wants you to know that he's a fucking god and to stop fucking around.
Your father hit me once.
You can't
I
talk.
can't
You
hear
have
it,
something in
but-
your mouth.
I rolled as Gregor, but how does 50 damage sound?
That's fine. Hellish rebuke.
Oh God.
Wait.
Are they
Wait.
within
Hellish,
range for Hellish Rebuke?
Is he down at 60 feet?
Nope, that spell is at 30 feet. He was at 300. Sorry, that spell is at 300 feet because.
He's staying up at the top.
Yep.
and
you guys
also
just
it
swap
requires
blows.
you required a verbal component, and you are not.
You just hear me trying to spit it out.
Oh my God.
And the Empyrean's going to turn and start to walk away. Float away. He's felt like he's made his point.
Can't kill me just like a father.
Astrea, give it up.
At least he can't
Side on
fucking
men.
hear her because I have a fucking
She's just-
bandana in her mouth.
These fucking Sidon men can't kill me. Coming for your thunder domain.
Doofus asked me to let you know, by the way, that you elders blasted his Spectrum internet better than you did the Angel Man.
That's fine. Good. That's where my other one went. Where my other one went. Said, nah, you can't hold me back.
All right, now that my cousin's left, where am I? Am I okay?
I don't know yet.
Better be, or I'm coming for that man.
I just want to edge you guys a little bit more. So minimize, get out of here. There we go. All right, cool. There. Are any of you guys going to try to? He's moving out of the 300 feet radius. Are any of you guys going to try to keep engaging with this?
No!
I think I'm the only one who's got the range on that.
I look at Tati. I'm like, someone steer the fucking boat while I hold this one down before she gets our boat destroyed.
You start to head into the other side of the storm. As Gregor, I would ask him if you'd like to get up, so I'm going to bypass his stuff. You start heading into this. Who's manning the wheel?
Just Tati.
I suppose me. I told
Nick
Jack
has me
he needed to
down.
start doing
Wait, I'm
it.
stronger than you.
Jack is running around dealing with the sails and getting them,
Okay,
making
then
sure
I
that they
will-
don't rip.
I'm probably the only person on here strong enough to move the boat, so next to
Just a
Midas,
survival check, so it's a
Survival
wisdom save.
I can. Yeah, that's
Wisdom
not
caster.
bad, but not great.
Okay, make me that survival check then for the third hour through.
Can I push myself up? Is Nyx on me still? Because I have
I'm
higher
still
strength than
fucking
you.
on top of you.
Hang on a second.
As the rain starts pouring
You
down
have like
again.
10 points of damage or 10 points of HP
Okay.
left.
I have rage at this point.
Can I try something?
What are you
I know
trying?
that you have rage. I would like to, before I go man the boat.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
No, how dare!
Swap them out.
Did
Oh
you,
my God,
you have a spare set? Really?
I love you.
It's smart.
Nice.
AirPod batteries are not
We
great.
can't hear you.
Yeah, they're okay. Make sure they connect. Oh man.
Okay, so what did I miss? Because I just see that apparently I rolled 14d6 somewhere.
Oh, it was for the god. I didn't die because Sidon men can't kill me.
Yeah,
There
there
you
you
go.
are.
We can hear you now.
Yes, you're good.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, the god hit me
Oh.
with some thunder radiant damage, but he couldn't kill me, just like Sidon couldn't kill me in the temple. So I mean, like,
Like father, like
Doing well
son,
for myself.
or like son,
Yeah,
like
like-
father, whatever.
yeah, both bitches.
Thunder. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
Astrea's holding on for dear life. Again,
I'm not. I'm fine.
I see the blood under you.
I look at Astrea
Um,
and I'm like, I'm going to take away the fucking gag because he's gone. And I would like to point out that if he can make a fire tempest, guess what's going to go up in smoke? Oh, yeah. The boat that we're on that we need to go kill 2 fucking titans and find your boyfriend.
yeah.
So if the
Oh,
boat
Lord.
sinks, he dies.
Yeah, and to kind of like tackle on to tack onto that, I'm gonna kind of crouch down next to Nyx, and when you're done, I'm gonna say don't look. And I'm gonna hold your chin up real high with your little red bandana in your mouth, with my glasses on.
My eyes are closed. I know what this shit is.
You want to try? Ready?
Tati
Ready?
starts listen. No.
I will pull your eyelids open.
Can I get a contested strength check for this?
Yeah, well, sure. I'll
Contest strength.
I'll contest my finger strength.
The 3 literal monsters are fucking fighting on the deck in the middle of a tempest.
There's a
Because one wants to have the death wish.
Meanwhile, the human.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the Minotaur.
I feel like this is a different level of kinky, guys.
The girls are fighting.
Presidential alert, the girls are fighting.
Presidential alert.
Okay.
What are we just
Anyways,
doing?
what are y'all doing?
Strength?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh dear.
And then let me just let me just. Yeah. Ready?
Wow.
Do it. Can I get
So
a nat
Astrea
one?
rolled a 4.
So let's do 15 plus 2 for 17.
Obviously, I rolled a 4. Wait, is that a 24?
That's as a 21 because I rolled 2d20.
No, for me.
Oh yeah, no, sad. But I'm literally gonna pry your eyelids open and I'm just gonna look at you with my glasses on. You need to quit your shit. We need to find Midas. You need to quit fighting with whatever fuckface wants to do because he's clearly uninterested and not going to help us. But I swear to God, if I have to tie you to the mast, hold your eyes open, and turn you into a rock just so that way I can find your boyfriend, I will. We have bigger issues and bigger fish to fry.
Gregor, you hear your dragon in your head speak to you and go, again, it feels like we just attack everything that looks at us the wrong way. I'm
That
getting
dragon-
a little confused.
That dragon.
I am
comes out
pulling
with me.
myself up.
The dragon needs to be with me.
I'm pulling myself up. Just
Boy, I hauled you up the side of the ship. Get out of here.
As an example.
Maybe it's my dragon. Maybe it was supposed to be for my oath.
Ed, as you get back up, I need to know who's manning the ship because you guys are heading into the storm again.
Adrian, get
Go,
up there,
Gregor.
please. Gregor,
Yeah.
yes.
Gregor's up here. Okay, am I making the storm? Am I gonna have to do the thing?
I need someone
Do
to
the
make that
survival
survival check.
check.
I'm waiting for that third survival check.
Don't make me do
Oh.
it.
I'll do
I'm
it.
not
I'll
doing
do
it.
it. You know what? Okay.
I'm pinning down Astrea. There's no way for me to do it, so.
Yeah,
All
hold
right.
on. Lift my head up so I can see.
You know what? My survival is -1. Let's see how this
son of a
goes.
bitch. Guidance. Take
Hey.
your +4.
I have a +3.
Add a sweet D4 to that.
Yeah, add
Yeah,
a
we're
sweet
gonna
Oh,
need
D4.
yay.
So a D4. Okay.
We are fucked, y'all. This goddamn storm is screwing
That's
us.
gonna be a D4. That's gonna be a 10.
Make me an athletics check.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my
I
Athletics.
swear to God, if you go
Thank
overboard,
goodness. Oh,
I'm
thank
already overboard.
That's gonna be a whole.
no, take your guidance with it. I know it won't matter, but take your guidance.
Guidance. Okay, let's see. That's gonna be a whole. No, that's crooked.
Hey,
Oh, God.
hey,
Help me,
you
Tom.
have some rolls that you can swap, homie.
Okay, that's gonna be a 14.
Hey, Tati, don't you have a 4 and a 14 somewhere?
It only lasts for 10 minutes.
Only when they're trancing.
That's why I was hoping I would beat it before Midas went unconscious, and unfortunately, I was just behind the mark.
Astrea, sorry, Tatyanna, you raise your hand like to go like guidance, like help, and as you see like a little aura of like little like a white kind of surround Gregor, you see the wave just go, and he gets knocked out.
I was about to say, there's some inspiration in the chat for Gregor.
It's gonna be too late on that one.
Damn it.
So
Okay.
But hold on to that.
it's the last hour.
Like father, like son.
The boys
It
are in
is-
trouble.
The last hour. I need someone to
As
make me
usual.
that last wisdom. or
I
that
go
last
over.
survival.
Fucking
You want to do
the
it?
thing.
Oh, sweet.
I
I'm
have
free.
yeah. I was just I have a +4. You are not free. I am sitting next to Nyx on you. You're lucky I don't crush your spine. No,
God
ma'am.
fucking damn it.
Guidance.
You didn't want me to do it.
Okay.
Y'all.
I'm not
just for
attaching
shits-
guidance across my forehead.
Hey, just for shits and giggles. For shits and giggles.
Okay,
and
so that's
giggles.
15 now.
Yeah, it's
You
not
would have
great.
been worse.
And the DC
I'm
was
fine.
15 for all of these checks. The DC was just 15.
Gregor was so close. Oh no, Midas, how close were you?
I think they
12.
got-
I got an 11. I have a +8 to athletics.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm a +7 to
Oh.
athletics.
And
have a
the
0.
strong boys are gone.
you guys get past this storm, and you see Gregor's dragon kind of go up on the side of the ship and start to whimper as he kind of like starts like nodding, and he looks over and goes, "I can't feel.
You
I
can't
don't
what?
hear him. I don't hear him.
Okay, but do you feel him?
Yes,
You so you still feel your connection.
Can you
so that
guide
he's-
me?
okay.
they're deep. I don't know where they are.
Okay. Hey, I want to like grab Thal's little face. Well, it's not very little. It's like dog sized. I'm gonna go after him. Okay, if he's deep, I'm gonna go after him. Shut up, doofus. No. I'm gonna go after him. I want you to talk to Kide. Talk to her. Just talk to her. Let her talk to me. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll find the boys. What I want you to do, do you think you can fly over the water and kind of pinpoint where about you think he's sinking?
I could try.
I trust you. You can do this, okay? This is the other half of being Dragonlords. That's not fun.
And from over the edge of the side of the ship, you hear, "Hello, sailors,"
Who is
and
it?
you hear like a little lullaby of like,
Oh, god damn it.
No.
Not now.
I look over the side of the fucking boat.
Astrea looks over.
You see 3 mermaids kind of floating on top of the waves, And in two of them, you see Midas and Gregor being held
Oh my
thank
god.
God.
Oh, the fuck no.
Are we?
unconscious.
Yep.
Yup.
Okay.
You seem to have lost your boys.
Can
You
I
mean
do
our
it?
idiots?
Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it?
Wait.
You
just
are
wait.
no. Are
Just
you
wait.
trying to let him drown?
I'll go there. We see them. We can get them.
No, just wait. Yes, we lost the men.
They are nice, especially this one.
I don't know which one this one is.
Oh, this abbed up minotaur.
Oh no. So
You start seeing glowing. I'm gonna do it.
So I'm just in front of Astrea. So you don't understand. The Minotaur and the Sphinx are together. And the Sphinx has anger problems.
I've met a few sphinxes. They're not really fun. That's why they should stick to their island.
Yeah, well, the Minotaur comes from the island. See, they have a history. It's like
I
500
don't
years
care.
old.
Would you like yours back?
I mean,
Okay.
I would like both of them back, please. One of them is my very dear friend.
And they
Dear
kind
friend.
of like, they end up pulling them off. Pelican is able to kind of lower a platform, and they're able to put them on top and to go up. And they kind of sit there and go, "All right, you got your men back."
No, okay, but we want the Minotaur too.
Oh yeah, you got both. You got both.
Men.
I
Both.
thought you
plural.
said man, not men.
Nope,
I was
they're
like,
there.
no, give him back. No Eldritch blasting, please.
Please.
Okay, and I'm gonna like drag you two towards the center of the boat. No more fucking dying.
And they start to wake up. I'll let you guys wake up.
Doing CPR, but it's like cat
Oh.
biscuits.
Astrea, I'm okay. And he's gonna like cup your face to try and get you to stop.
Did
Yeah,
I
I know.
navigate us? Did I do good?
Oh, honey, you
No.
did so good.
Astrea
You
is, like,
ended up in the
singed.
water again.
Ball swoops in
Astrea,
and like puts
where
his
did
head
you-
right on your belly.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Astrea, why do you look so injured?
I look
What
burnt.
happened?
Like
What happened to you?
I look the
What
same as like
happened?
if Sidon in the temple. That's
Did
I
you
look very
piss off my
similar.
uncle again?
Maybe your cousin. They didn't kill me.
Great.
I had to
He
bind a
didn't kill
gagger
you.
to keep her from getting our entire ship fucking
Yep,
destroyed.
that sounds about right. Thank you for.
I promise I didn't threaten to petrify her too much.
She
I
did
don't know what
try to
happened.
petrify her, but-
It didn't happen. But Gregor, I am gonna kind of like loop your arm over my shoulders. I mean, you need to go lay down. You have been through a lot in a couple hours.
Okay, it's been a great reunion. We're still here though.
What do you
Hey,
want?
if you want to trade,
Fish food.
we have a
Yeah,
ghost in the
please.
basement.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do.
Are we gonna turn? Are we gonna turn Esther?
Ghost.
Are we gonna turn Esther into a mermaid? That would be really
That's
funny.
right.
Can we
Oh my
please?
Can I use
Nyx.
the entire thing my character's built for and help Nyx with this?
It's
I have
not
no
gonna
idea what
work
the
on this one.
Fuck.
I just realized I don't know that
What
he's
is
in the
it?
basement. Never mind.
Yeah, you don't know, but that's a great idea.
Did you go over to the edge to look at these mermaids?
I did earlier.
Okay. I don't know. Perhaps a nice let's see, jewelry or gems. I saw some of you wearing some nice stuff. We could take some of that off your hands.
Over my dead body.
I
That
have
cat had
something
a
better
nice
for
ring.
you.
I could take that off your hand.
Oh no.
Over her dead body.
Oh, and she'd kill you. There's a reason that cats hunt fish.
Can I do it?
We
No.
deserve some type of payment, after all.
I can
I-
give you the soul of a famed Dragonlord.
Not interested.
Damn it.
I can give you 10
You
gold
know what?
pieces. That's really all these two are worth to me anyways.
I I think that's a little. That's a low
Someone fucking
price.
clip Doofus.
10 apiece, at least.
That's a lower price than that dude in Mitros wanted.
Don't worry, we think that you guys are priceless.
So we're worth nothing.
Or
Roll
you're worth
deception check.
everything. Oh my god.
What do we
10
got?
gold pieces, really? That's it?
I
What
mean,
do
I mean, I'm
for
pretty
emotional
fucking
damage?
poor, so
Do we look like we're made of money?
Astrea's gonna lean over and be like, well, since you like to clap back over certain things, you might need this parapath of health. Seems you might have caught something. And she's gonna throw it at them.
what did you give them?
The parapath of health. It protects from diseases.
Okay, actually, that's pretty nice.
It is jewelry.
It's jewelry. But she
Is
also
that
just said
piece of jewelry that you stole?
yes.
Yep. I also just called them diseased.
God.
So I mean,
You know
don't.
what?
I don't have anything that's worth a lot of money.
That is a pretty significant thing to give up there, Astrea. That was
I
a
don't know,
pretty
it was-
expensive.
I stole it, so who cares?
Item.
I stole it. They don't know that. I stole it.
Where'd you get that thing?
In the menagerie
Yeah, from the guy in the bar, right?
back in
No,
Mitros.
it was the guy who was like, it's like from made for the working man, but it's like worth a lot of money.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
she
helped
was
you with
like,
that.
Yeah.
So the mermaids would have held you back a day, but they take your offering and they go,
She yeets
"That
it at
wasn't
him.
so hard. We look forward to seeing you again.
Ugh,
Ew.
whatever.
Bye."
Thanks for
Goodbye.
the assist, I guess.
Goodbye.
I turn around and I start yelling at Jack Pelican, get your asses in motion, let's go.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna haul Gregor down to his quarters.
Astrea,
Astrea
we
might
need to
as go
lay down.
rest.
We need to go lay down. Let's go lay down.
And so those 2 days of travel put us at what day?
If it's
40.
2 minus 41, we are at 39.
39.
We were at 41 when we started the Tempest.
41
That was the
when you
first
started the
day.
Tempest.
Yes.
That was the first
Or
day, so you're
40
down to
for the next
40 for the
Mhm.
second day.
Yeah.
Second
Ooh,
encounter.
ooh, a roll? A roll? God, I fucking love this. God, I fucking love this. I have a roll I need to make, right?
Yes.
You have
Yes.
a roll. Yeah, that was an encounter. I want to make sure that the day goes down. I want to make sure we track that because it's harder when I'm not at home. And then your roll.
Damn it, the DC is 17.
Rough.
Now it's 16.
Now it's 16.
Mm-hmm.
So we had Dolphins and Tempest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slash
Yes.
roll
Four
Days
days.
went down.
20. I need to
Yeah,
do a new
so what
roll.
day is it?
Really? You piece of...
39. It should be 39.
It's now 39 and we should be at Mitros.
Yes.
Yes.
39 should be at Mitros. Okay.
I rolled my slot roll
because you're on day
at
39
20.
and we're starting to get down there. I'm gonna not penalize you for it being 11:30 p.m. I'm just gonna make it morning. It's gonna be 8:30 in the morning
Cool.
Oh.
because you've lost
Excellent.
quite a few days in the last few.
Yeah.
Yes, we
We're
have.
hoping that Daddy Time gives us some days back.
Day 39.
But you guys are,
Time flies
In
when you're in the
Mitros.
underworld.
and you guys end up docking at a very familiar site. And Kira looks a little uneasy at being back here. And you guys are greeted by a familiar dragon, Icarus. On the back is Acostus. And he lands and he goes, "Oh. All right, what we got here? You done yet?"
No, far from it.
Just getting some provisions to ensure that our mission goes off without a hitch.
What else do you need?
Oh, more
Well-
ox for one.
That and you. When the Oath of Peace breaks, Mitros is going to be where the final battle happens. The city needs to be evacuated.
As if. Please, us Dragonlords are plenty ready to handle this.
As a real Dragonlord, I would tell you to shut the fuck up, quit caring about yourself, and actually care about your people.
We're not ready. We are so far from ready.
This will be interesting. I'll make sure to let the people know that the heroes of the prophecy are unprepared and unready for everything that's about to go on. Meanwhile, I am perfectly positioned to make sure to protect the city.
Your people
Thank
are
you for
going
admitting
to
your own
die.
failures.
This is not. How is us preparing admitting a failure? We haven't admitted defeat at all. We are telling you, if you want to be successful in this final fight, you need to actually give a shit about your people and evacuate the city.
You wound me. I do care about the city, which is why I have built perfect
Yes, and when it is in ruins, you'll care about the ruins?
Do you not remember the day that 4 of us came to your city? Sidon was bearing down on you and you didn't have a fucking plan. You asked for our help. We're telling you to evacuate because we know what we're doing and you don't.
You seem to have mistaken. I had a plan, but I felt like it was your problem to deal with because...
yes, of course. You had a plan.
Do some magic about it. That was your plan? If I recall correctly, do some magic about it.
You had brought in your best advisors, and the only good thing that came out of that entire interaction was Astrea.
True.
Oh, yes. Gaius is,
Hey, he's dead. So, about him being a Dragonlord and you being a Dragonlord, if you couldn't handle Sidon here, what makes you think that you can handle Sidon when he comes the second time around? Obviously, you can't.
my favorite part about you all is you always think you know everything. You always think you have the full picture, when in fact, you know very little.
Then paint us a fucking picture.
And so I can draw dicks on it later.
Gregor, what you got?
Cool. So yeah. Are there people around?
It's drawing a crowd as the people near the docks are kind of like watching this scene.
Awesome. I'd like to cast Zone of Truth.
Okay, what does that save?
Let's see. That is going to be a DC. Hold on. Charisma saving throw. DC is 14.
14 on that. Let me get his stats up real quick.
The urge I have to layer Zone of Truth on top of it.
You said charisma?
Let's go.
Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Everyone within that radius, though, needs to make it.
I don't have to because of my ring.
He failed.
Does you? Does the ring of mine shield?
I am going to
Nope.
look at him. This is with a few moments you see Gregor in true hatred and anger. It's like, tell me, did you actually plan the defense, or are you just blowing smoke up your own ass again?
He starts to speak, but you can't hear anything. Silence was cast.
I can drop the spell.
Okay.
Also, he didn't make a saving instant, so I assumed it didn't happen.
Is there a save on silence? I thought it was just silence is, I believe, just silence. There's no save.
Is it?
That's what I remember, but I could be incorrect.
Yeah, I'll find it.
I'm muted. It's just a 20-foot radius, but yeah, I mean, if Nyx wants to drop it, then...
I'll drop it. I don't care.
Will this drop my Zone of Truth?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not like Dispel Magic.
Okay.
No.
No, I just stopped concentrating on it.
What do you want to know?
I yell out again. Tell me, did you actually plan a defense, or are you blowing smoke up your own ass again?
I have plenty of defense. That's why we have reinvigorated the real Dragonlords, not you cheapened knockoff versions.
I'm sorry, you're claiming on your daddy's tile. I was actually there. I fought the war. What have you done? What combat have you fought? Who have you defended other than your own reputation?
Unlike you, I've been alive, and I've been leading this city into greatness. While you have been going from, I don't know, temples and other temples. I heard some rumors of you murdering a bunch of Amazonians recently. So,
Actually, they're our good friends, so that news is fake news.
The Dragonlords have sworn an oath with the Amazonians. We're actually trying to strengthen and prepare for this fight. Tell me.
So let me get.
Go ahead. I gesture to my son. Go ahead.
So let me get this right. You're very proud of this city and everything you've built, correct?
Always. My achievements are...
You wouldn't do
everything.
anything to protect that, including evacuate the city? Why not take it as a precaution?
We have precautions in place.
Not enough.
What?
Okay.
When two
Titans
titans show up at your doorstep and destroy everything, and you have nothing, and everyone you've ever loved is dead, how will you feel?
What matters more, your pride or your people?
You guys really don't think far enough ahead, do you? Okay.
You don't think far enough ahead.
And then we're in camps outside of the city, in the distance, in the forest. You think that's going to be safer for them? Or do you think that they're going to be the safest behind some type of walls with familiarity? We might get hurt. We'll rebuild. We'll work together.
This will be ground zero.
persevere.
It's safer to be in a camp than in the grave.
Less people will die.
I'm sure. Who's the cave witch that we worked with?
Staccato mites?
Yeah.
No. the from the with the where Diana is.
Where Diana is.
Where Diana is.
Yeah.
Yes, that
Demetria.
Demetria.
Yeah,
thank you. Yes,
It's a
yes.
D name. I was like, what's the name?
So we worked with Demetria. And one of the prophesies actually stayed behind to help fortify that cave system within the old wood. There's also I'm going to kind of turn towards Pythor. I'm hoping Astrea can provide some sort of help to its sister city, but you have to move your people. You cannot leave them here. I know that you want to keep familiarity and you want to save Mitros. Believe you me, Mitros is my home. I would never in a million years come here and say, move these people if I thought for some reason we could save it. But the fact of the matter is you are in the prime position to have Sidon and his storms and waves crush you, the people you love, and the people that look to you for guidance. You need to go to Astoria. You need to go to the Old Wood. You need to move inland. You just have to.
I will definitely consider it, and especially upon the news of you guys being unable to fix the Oath of Peace.
Why do you assume defeat? Why is that your assumption? Why? Because we are trying to prepare for this fight. Do you assume that we've already lost? Don't you think that's unfair?
Midas. He's beyond reasoning.
He's an
with
idiot.
He is an idiot.
He shouldn't be in this position.
And you're right.
Midas is gonna walk away at this point because I'm getting really angry.
I'm gonna let him do his thing. Sometimes he needs to be angry, and you know what? He needs to get it out. I'm just gonna let this happen.
You all are right, and I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna put my back to Acostus because he does not get the time of day. We are here to do a few things.
Before we leave, I'm gonna walk forward and put my hand on Acostus' shoulder.
No way. He's on his dragon.
Yeah.
Like you guys are on the boat. He met you at the dock on his dragon.
Okay. Then I'm gonna walk up towards his dragon and say, "You want to rebuild the Dragonlords. You are one of the few left who are able to create this bond. I promise you, if you want to live up to the legacy of your ancestors, you will take our advice and heed it. And do what you can to defend this city, aside from whatever vanity you hold on to because of your name. I was Gregor. I was Gregor Horath, one of the original Dragonlords. I am building something new, aside from what I was. I suggest you quit throwing your dick around and start thinking with the head on top of your shoulders. And I'm going to walk away.
You do see him, when you say that you are Gregor, give a little bit of hesitancy, because that name holds weight, and you've not admitted it in public quite so much. So he does kind of have a little bit of an adverse reaction to you doing that. And he kind of looks at you and goes, you all walk around trying to save everyone. Not everyone wants to listen to you or be saved by you. Why don't you stick to fixing the oath? That is the one thing people do want from you. And he's going to fly off.
Fucking narrow-minded, pitiful, dumbass piece of shit!
Let it
I'm
out.
going to run
yes.
over to Midas.
Let it out.
Midas. We need to be better than him. He's allowed to have the wrong opinion. And
He's
will
going to
prove
get
him wrong.
everyone in that city killed.
We can tell everyone along our way.
Yes, and right now, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pat my satchel. We have a visit to make. We need to free. We need to free the rest of your race from this city, and hopefully, people will see us. Hopefully people will see them leaving, and slowly others will follow. All we can do is spread the word. If people choose to listen to us, they listen. If they don't listen to us, then we can't help them. But we are on a time crunch and we have to move. And it sucks, and I hate it. And
go.
Fuck this guy.
We already fucked up Gaius. Let him drown in his own bravado.
I broke my pen.
Oh no. Stab, break. Randall, I would like to I don't know if you would allow me to make like a medicine check to extract the venom out of the teeth of these Medusa heads, I suppose is the best way to put that.
Yeah. Make me a DC 15 on that.
Okay. Let me give myself guidance. Cause I'm afraid. Yeah, cause I'm afraid. That is not good.
Even with a D4, you're not gonna hit that 15. So you're unable to today.
Tragic. Okay.
And you do spill a little bit onto the ground when you attempt to.
That's all right. We can give up the one head. I'll still have the other one. So, I forgot to ask if Thesilea was with the Hydra. Damn it.
They were not.
So you mean there's a chance I find her floating in the ocean?
Never know.
We go fishing. We pull up a body. Hello.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Also, I want you to know, I did not realize I had this rage in my body since before the death of Gaius. I forgot there were 2 Dragonlord dicks. 3 if we include Esther.
Well,
Yeah.
one was a dragon lord. The other ones were like self-imposed. Like,
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm totally emo, and never mind. I'm gonna stop there.
Totally
With
emo,
that,
dude.
You all start to head into Mitros to retrieve your new bowls to deal with the promise that you had made and come back. But we are going to end session here.
Sounds like a plan.
so about
Also,
that.
I feel like me and
put us on
Evelyn are on the
a boat.
same page. Like, can we snap his neck? Can we kill the king of
Yeah,
Mitros?
it was either
Go
I
for
walk
it.
away or
No, I have to teach Thal a good lesson.
Uh-huh.
I don't
You guys
know.
know I love
15
not
foot reach, really
everyone's
slapping
not
him.
everyone is gonna get salvation.
I don't
Which-
need Acostus to get salvation. I need him to just stop being an idiot for 5 seconds.
I think it sucks for me to think that we could lose a lot of the people in this city for
We
a
must save the
multitude of
city.
reasons. Yeah, like listen, that'll be one of my stops. That's one of my hopeful stops for us is to be like, bitch, listen.
We got to go to our sponsor.
Yes.
We
That
still
is
need
true.
to celebrate a party. We didn't have our party.
I don't know if we have time to have a party.
You can have a party if you like. Well, I'll throw it in if that's a thing.
We
But-
can spread the word through the party. We throw the greatest kegger to get people like, hey, let's party, but also get the fuck out of town.
We could at least save the cool people.
We really could. Yeah. The cool people are going to come to the kegger, so that's all that matters. Hopefully racist pieces of shit like Minotaur
He's
slave
not
owners
invited.
die.
They're not invited.
They're not invited. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I had a lot of fun today. And if you're in chat, hello, hi. How you doing? I'm not able to like say hi a whole bunch. But let's head over to our friend CB, who looks like, I believe they're streaming, since they'll come over here tomorrow for the finale of Ink.
Yeah.
Let's go spread some love out to them today. Can we get a big shout out to our patrons, Evelyn?
Yes, thank you to our patrons, Nalani B, Michael N, and Alicia W.
Thank you so much for being our patrons and supporting us to help us grow. We do have a few things coming out this month that I'm very excited about. Keep a lookout on socials for the maps made by Bonnie and a special TTRPG review that I made, well, the group made, really. That we're really excited to see. So, I don't have control, so I could ramble on forever and ever. Someone cut me off. Should I say goodbye?
Send us out. Send us out.
Send off.
Remember to be kind, to love one another, and we'll see you very soon.
Oh, I was hoping.
Bye.
Oh,